We'll be fine. Alright, Mirror's Catalyst, that was the tutorial. Updated with all the good strats coming your way. In this tutorial, I'm not gonna go through and try and make you learn all the basic movements and skip. Well, basic movement in general, wall boosting, C boosting, all that. That's not the tutorial for that. We already have tutorials for that. I'm gonna link all the tutorials below. It's gonna be on the YouTube, so in the YouTube info box below, I'm gonna link the where you can find all the information you're gonna need and all that jazz. I'm just gonna be going through the strats we're using in 100%. That's it. And tutorials on how I find them easier to use. Basically, what are my lineups for the strats? What is easier method, harder method, slower method, faster method? I go through the strats. Starting up with one of the more tedious ones, is the warehouse climb. I guess a quick faster strat. Also, I should say, hold up. You wanna have a a teleporter tool with you, which can be found in Cal Discord. I'll leave a link to it. Simple teleporter tool. I had my teleporter set up somewhere, God knows where, it wasn't loaded. So we can do simple teleporting around. There we go, now it works. Now it functions. Teleporter tool can be found in Catalyst Discord in the welcome channel. And it's very simple to use. Just activate it, and it's in use. Press F2 to set up a checkpoint, and F3 to teleport to it. It's sometimes a bit funky, but it serves its purpose. Anywho, easy strats here to get up through the stairs. Just jump down here and do a. That's it. Simple. But faster strats saves half a second to a second. If you want to try to be fast, is landing on this railing, waiting a bit, then landing here, and then jumping forwards. It isn't too difficult, but it's only like a second. And yeah, simple. Anyway, warehouse climb. Getting my springboarding, watering on this, and landing on this invisible platform here. And now you want to water off that wall into the climb in here. Simple strat, just look on the edge of this building. There's a white line on the edge of this building. The one moment you land, don't do anything. Yeah, let's actually redo that. It's simpler. Alright. Water on, land. Don't do anything, just land. Don't do anything. Look at that white line. Dash towards it. There we go, that worked. Anyway. Alright. Simple, easy strat to get in. Just aim at that white line once you get in. Dash forward towards it. There you go. Now you have some distance on the invisible platform. Because this invisible platform you're standing on is not too big. It isn't. It's very small. So dash towards that white line, turn around. Dash towards the wall, water on in, and voila. That jump is a bit finicky. I'll just show you a couple versions of what can go wrong, what can't go wrong. Hold on, do a checkpoint there. Oop. Checkpoint here. That's what it's supposed to look like. Actually simple. Just aim at this. There's this little vent thing you see inside. After you dash forward, turn around, just aim at this thing, go forwards and start a wall and jump in. Very simple. This is the easy method. Might not work every time. If I look in momentum here, that's why. That's what it should look like. Yeah, the moment you're in the scaffolding, just turn your camera right. Give me the momentum here. And then this way you get in. You should be fine with that. Simple as that. And then here, we're gonna do water and wall climb into a sidestep. That allows us to get into this climb animation. And just climb up to this wall, do another one, water and wall climb sidestep. Sidestep might be a bit weird, but it's simple. Just when you're in the wall climb, just press mouse 2 and A or D, because depending which direction you want to go to with the sidestep. Here we press A, because, you know, we go left, of course. Water, wall climb, sidestep. And then we get up here. Fast vault version, look towards the corner here. Try to get a fast vault. Anywho. And then we need to water on this little railing here. A couple of different ones. Some people go with speed, a bit harder. I usually just, the moment I get up here on the wall climb, look towards the middle, just go towards it, and turn your camera around. It doesn't work. Voila. You don't need much speed for this at all. Just look towards between these two beams around, just smack bang in the middle. Actually, can you use that grey line? I haven't actually used that grey line back. So. Yeah, not too hard. We have to do this twice. Get up here, do it again. You can be all the way up back here. You can be close. It doesn't really matter. Just look to be straight up between the middle of these two beams, and you get to climb up. There we go. We do that twice. Then we're up here. Then another water and wall climb sidestep, and springboard, and we're through. That's been the gist of it. Then we walk through the other end of the warehouse. Couple of strats you can do here. The normal strat I'm about to do is this. Make it sure I got a checkpoint here. I did, okay. Normal strat is fall down and die. That's a normal strat. Next level. So you get through the warehouse climb again. You get to practice a bit. Very good. No. Normal strat is follow this line. There's some lines on the ground. This first thick line, second thick line. Just follow the stick line all the way through. Get down. Basically, you reset your fall distance by falling that first, and then coming down here. All right, and then just getting a wall boost at this wall. You get over to the other side, and you move from here. This requires some knowledge of the wall boost. Understanding how wall boosts work, don't being able to do good wall boosts. You can even get a better one like that and get all the way over the fence, which is the desired result. At the end of the day, it is just a wall boost. It is fairly simple. It's not too difficult, but if you do struggle with this, there are a couple of alternatives. One very slow alternative is this. It's just running off the ledge here and jumping into this ladder here. This will kill you, but before you die, you get a checkpoint, so... After death, he will spawn here, whoop, and then you go down like this. Then you're back at the same spot as you get from the wall boost. But a faster, simple method. Teleport is not working. Very cool. Alright, now create new checkpoint. Alright, we're back. Checkpointing works. Very good, very good. Alright. Now, what I do the wall boost over the gap here is by simply just lining up here. Up. Cross. Probably easier to line up here, but yeah. Just get off to this edge. Here, like so. Make sure I have a checkpoint here. Use the checkpoint tool when you practice. Very useful. Line yourself up at the wall there. Back dash off. There we go. You land on top of this billboard, which also conveniently does give you the checkpoint. The next skip. Alright. Get to the edge. Land yourself with like the first line of the wall there. That's what I use. That's the first line there, right there. Dash backwards. Yeah, get the checkpoint there. Also, hold the down action button when you're in the air so you get a hard landing. Otherwise, if you don't, you might just fall off. This. We don't want that. But it's easy, Leonard. This is easy. A very simple method. Basically, you come from the roof, you land here, run up to this edge, turn around, back dash off the roof, boom. Now you're here, and then you just keep moving forward. You also got a checkpoint for the next skip here. Alright. Next skip, you do all the fence, billboard skip. Get on top of this billboard by Water and wall climb. You're on top of the billboard now. And I need to fix my teleporter again. Because it's not working. If your teleporter tool decides to stop working on you, just reload checkpoint. Alright, anyway. You get on top of this billboard and there are these little brown dots on the billboard. Second to last brown dot right here, you wanna land on this. Not hanging. Then just do it. Right. Second to last dot, start hanging, do a ledge bot over the gap, and look towards the corner of this here. This platform, you wanna be aiming towards this corner at all times with your mouse. That will give you the good suck to the platform. Second to last brown dot, right here. So it's also easier line for me is between these two things. These little things off the billboard. Just in the middle of them too. Oop. Springboard, keep your aim towards that corner. That's it. Springboards might look a bit different, but every time just try and keep an aim towards the corner. And it will suck you in. Well. But that's what it should look like. Even when you're farther away like that, as long as you keep your aim in the corner of the building, it should suck you in. Do a little bit of practice out with the PB tool. Let's move forward, forward on that. Getting a quick little B hop in here. These are not through the strats though, so on to the next strat, which is float. Alright, float coming up here. There is a very fast method doing this, there is a slow and, you know, easier method doing this. Making sure my teleport tool works again. It works. Good, good. So, when you land here, you get on top of this fence. The fast way is to just, once you get on top, you press W, down action W, in a quick succession. It should look like this. That's basically what happens. Start floating around. It is pretty simple. Just W, down action W. That's it. Fairly simple, but if you have troubles with that method, you can also do this. Get on top, turn around and start moving backwards until you see my knee starts bending there. My knee bends like that. Oop. Then you know you're close enough to the edge of the platform. You can start floating. Few methods you can start just. To activate the float, you have to just crouch and move forward when you're at the very edge of the platform. Crouch and move forward. So now that my knee bends like that. Hold up. Back off, back out. Knee bends. There we go. That's a setup. That's what we need. Alternative that we can use is you can crouch. At the moment, your middle fingertips are at the very edge of the platform like this. That also works. Basically, your fingertips on the left hand are at the edge of the platform. That also works. Then we just crouch and move forward. Or if you want to do it backwards as well, it's a possibility. Go knee bends, crouch and turn backwards. Go around this. I'm not sure if you can do it backwards all the way. Let's see. Can. Yeah, this is, in my opinion, this is harder than the faster version, which is just get on top, W down action W. That's it. That's a float. But if you do have trouble with the fast method, the slow method is consistent. It's just do the setup and it works. Next up is butt skip. Very simple. We have to hit an overload trigger on the other side of this door. Just crouch and move towards the door. The momentum. Here we go. Put up through the door. And continue. Alright. Now here is a very advanced hard skip. which I don't recommend doing unless you're comfortable. You're starting to get some really good runs. You want to try and go for basic world record runs. I do not suggest doing this window skip. The normal method is just going through the window, just keep going, just go. Also, you do get a slow-mo going through this window like this. We don't want that. Don't do that. I have to reload checkpoint every time too. You can actually see the window. But the easy method of going through this window is just go through it and do skip that slow-mo. All you need to do is just look up. There we go. Skip the slow-mo and then just move on. Continue normally. But we can also skip the whole section after the window and go to the next. This is a very hard strat. Again, only do this if you're comfortable within the game and you want to go for world records and all that. That's when you do the strat. Don't do the other one. Otherwise, just go. I recommend just go. This is a difficult strat. Anywho, have to get up on this little platform here with springboard normally off. Get on the right side of it, on the close side of the door, far out of the window. Line yourself up with this line of the wall. And all this is gonna happen real fast. What you gotta do is you gotta dash forward, springboard off, and immediately turn your camera left, like real hard. Just yoink the camera. Basically do a 360 with the camera. Really hard yoink. It look like this. You have a ward on there, and after the slow-mo ends, you gotta jump, and you get up here. Now this is really difficult because first of all, you gotta line yourself up real proper with the whole yoinking your camera, get a proper angle for it. And like there's no real tutorial to it, it's just line yourself up with this line, dash forward, springboard, immediately turn your camera. Like I can't, that's it, that is the only setup you can have. And hopefully you get the wall on. For some reason get slow-mo there, that's a fail. Another bad thing can happen. Again, didn't get the slow-mo there, unfortunate. Again. Sometimes if you don't join your camera hard enough, you get a really late wall run. You can salvage that by timing your jump precisely perfectly, but it's also really difficult. Just saying, just do not do the skip unless you really want to go for world record times and really good times. Yeah, line yourself with the wall, dash forward, springboard, turn your camera hard, real hard left. And then wait for the slow-mo to end. You gotta get a wall run. You gotta be in the wall run. It's gonna slow-mo. At the moment the slow-mo ends, you jump. You also have to time the jump for the moment the slow-mo ends. Sometimes you don't get the slow-mo. Sometimes you get a too late wall run. Sometimes you get nothing at all. It is a annoying and difficult skip. I just hope to execute it one more time to give you some idea for it. Then. Right after the slow-mo ends, you gotta jump. The jump timing window is also very small. Like, if you wait like half a second after slow-mo ends, too late. You can't jump anymore. It's a very precise jump. Anywho, next skip. Alex skip. Very simple. It's a corner wall climb. There are a couple of different methods of doing this. You gotta get up here when you do normal way as well, so don't worry about that. Window skip, don't worry about it, unless you want to get good. Anywho. Corner wall climb, there are a couple of methods you can go fast, you go slow. I find it easier just go as slow as possible, get real close to this wall. Look parallel to this like this. Basically when Faith is like leaning on it, you know you're close enough. So, look somewhere parallel to it, then just fail it. All I can say for this is just hold A, spam jump, and you turn your camera left. That's it. That should happen. This is the easiest method I have. Just get close to it, hold A, turn your camera level left, and just spam jump. Go. You try and find some different methods to it, but honestly, I don't remember how the other methods go. I think this is the fastest, this is the easiest method. So, that's how you should be doing it. Basically, you gotta jump, you gotta start holding A, you get the wall run, and then just jump off to get the wall climb. My best advice to make it was just keep holding A. That's what a lot of people don't seem to realize here. That's Alex Cube. Anything else in release? Not really. Big quad here. I mean, there's the ledge board. Yeah, I'll show you the ledge board here. This ledge board is a bit finicky. If you like try just wing it, you probably won't work. You have to be properly lined up with this beam here. Just properly line yourself up with the beam, then go up. It allows you to give the ledge board up. So, if you like try and just go kinda towards it, fail, you come on the side. I don't give you this springboard, but if you're having trouble, just line yourself up with it like so. Line yourself up. Ledge board off this. That's it for release. Nothing else really in release. The rest is just clean movement, wall boost, via hubs. That's all. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna follow a real tutorial. I'm gonna cut all these parts off. I'm just gonna go these parts of me wall boosting around, trying to make it seem as clean as possible. I guess I can keep these parts. Just to see all the overworld travel and everything. Fastest routes. And I'm gonna keep these parts in. I was basically gonna do the fastest and cleanest route you can do here. Follow these movements step by step you can. This is nothing but just getting as many wall boosts and B-hubs possible and just clean movement. We need to run time. 26 minutes for release. Bad. Please done. Also, just always jump up slopes and stairs. Always. Like most FPS games. Best way. Anybody want to have something to add to that release? Chat. Also, spam buttons here to get menu faster. And normally you buy the beat map here, but we actually have to buy heavy attack upgrades. Since we skipped all the tutorials, we actually have to buy this heavy attack. Otherwise, we can't do the next mission. Next mission will be old friends. No real new strats here, just as you can. Nothing else to it.
So my best friend is out of prison and she doesn't even come to visit?
Hey, Nomad. How's it going?
Way better now that you're out. And it just so happens that I could also use your...
P-hubs there after that little wall boost on the vent are very good.
Yeah, I heard.
We get those P-hubs.
Either can wait, but it's
So
your
fast.
choice. Check your
Alright,
map
old friends.
to find me.
Don't fall off.
I've been getting a few other components for the out.
First of all, skip it, old friends.
Alright.
After you take the chip, is to
Relay box should be close.
line yourself up on these beams here. Just line yourself up with the beams. Dash backwards.
On your face.
You gotta hit a checkpoint here and that teleports you to the fight. That's how these cards 4 times the minimum. If you want to do more, you can. You can keep the railing. Oh. Wanna be done with 2 kicks here, but as long as you keep kicking the one's railing, it works. And doing sidesteps around 4 times is usually enough. So, might that work sometimes, but usually it's fine. Then you keep the railings.
That you owe him a lot of script for what you did.
Next fight, the strat here is to you have to stumble the guards to each other. Let's get onto this billboard here. It's a bit with like, you know, it's a very small railing, just be careful with that. Walk closer, jump, and kick the guards together. All you need to make sure is when you jump off that they're lined up, so when you kick the first guard, one gets in the other guard, and just kick when you are as high as possible. Or kick as early as possible you can. That's all there is to it. The angle doesn't really matter as long as the first guy doubles on the next guy. That's all that matters. Kick as early as possible. Works every time. Next fight, simple. Water and kick into it. Let's here. Same with this guy. Water kick. That works too.
Okay.
You figure these fights out on yourself.
I got the last one.
They're not hard and not like there's really tricks to this.
What's happening?
K-Sec is happening.
Be as fast as possible.
Enough of this crap.
I'll follow what I do, it'll be fine.
Don't get involved.
Yeah, the main method you want to do here is just pull these guys towards you, just kick them off the edge. Not coming. Sometimes you gotta go towards them to activate them. Just kick them off the edge. Just one little piece of advice when you after you kick the first guard from the zip line, when you're coming in, try to hug this pillar and go around the pillar like this.
That low cast, Noah.
This usually causes the first guard to come straight at you and just kick him straight off, so you don't have to do anything else.
It's a bad thing.
Sometimes the second guard also just comes up and you just kick him straight off as well. Sometimes you gotta lure him in a bit. Kick them off the edge. That's all that matters.
Chips delivered.
Figured as much. Where?
There's a dead drop with the marker on your map.
So I'm gonna say, before you start this next mission, you have to wait for know how to start talking. I will showing off other things there. Just wait for no to start talking. Few ways to get up this. Normal ways, just climb up, pause buffer. That's it. Very simple. Spam escape, spam the mouse to dash button. Go up. Another faster method to skip the boss buffering, just go up to the left side of this platform. You don't actually fall down here. Go through here, hang off the wall here, or run up here. Go. This is the faster method to do what I showed you. Because when you pause buffering, like you have to wait for some dialogue here. So when you pause buffering, the dialogue is gonna pause as well. So all those pause buffers are gonna pause the dialogue. It's gonna be a bit slowed down. You gotta wait a bit longer. If you do this, go on the edge. Obviously, you don't need to pause buffer here, so the dialogue keeps going normally. That's so you don't. Even though it is slower, you don't actually lose any time. You're still gonna wait for dialogue. This dialogue. The moment Noah starts this dialogue, you can activate the mission. But if you try and activate the mission before that, you get locked in a white screen, and the only way to get out is dying, and that's just slow. All you gotta remember is just wait for Noah to start talking. That's all.
Easy there. Leave my door alone.
This guy Morgan Freeman gives us follow the red mission. Dash. Quick little tip here, get off the zipline here, and before the screen turns white, jump to keep some momentum. You get a bit further ahead at the time of the dash. It's a small thing. I'll help you out. Nothing to dash here, just do this route. Big board off the side a bit to make sure you get a fast vault there. And this is a small little strat here to be a bit faster. You can also just jump off and do a stumble here, but it's a bit slower. A bit faster strat is when you're coming up here. As you reach this little plank here, jump off the moment you get to the plank. Hold down action and you get a stumble like that. Which is faster than just stumbling around. Run off. Moment you get to the plank, jump. Hold down action. Just hold down action, you get a stumble like that. Other than that, it's just wall boost and be as fast as possible. That is the only real strat in this mission. It's dash, I should say. The other strat in the mission is also spam backspace to make this faster. Got the 3-star every dash, don't worry about it. After follow the red, you go to release. Your release mission report. I'm gonna have below the video. There's gonna be a guide to basically a spreadsheet, a cheat sheet if you want, which is gonna show you where you need to teleport after each mission, or which upgrades you need to buy after each mission. So you don't have to learn all this by heart. You can have a cheat sheet right next to you, which tells you exactly where you need to teleport after each mission and what upgrades you need to buy. I'm gonna show you them during this tutorial, but also have cheat sheet with you. There's mission abort. Get out through the window. We do be like water next. There's one strat in this, apart from the pass in general.
dead drop?
Slight change of plans. They want to use another dead drop nearby, and there's a bunch of case
What is your boost here?
you in there. Probably responding to
Dialogue,
commotion from before.
escape E, whatever.
Stay focused
Spam the...
or make too many mistakes.
My button to quick attack is 1, so just spam the button whatever you have. Just go with whatever you have. Also, don't stop and bunch around like this because you'll fail the mission. You lose your focus, you fail the mission. But, yeah. Fine. Just spam the button during the zip line. That way you get the kick just fast as possible. Wall boost there. Spam the button. Go. Wall there. Wall boost B hop here. Just spam the button. There we go. And you can run around like this normally. This is fine. But once again, if you're comfortable with wall boost, I suggest doing this strat. Shading cap boost. I'll show you how it works in practice. Get over this railing, get on top of this railing, and do a wall boost over this gap. So. Then run around here. And there we go. This way we skip all the other guards and going around. It saves a couple seconds if done properly. Not too hard of a skip because it's just wall boost. There we go, mission done. Again, we teleport to release again.
More than worth it. You helped a lot of people today, Faith. Talk more soon.
So I can explain how this teleports work. You basically start a mission you already done before, then immediately abort it to stay in that location.
Back in a billboard sends a clear message to the employees.
Abort mission. Go. Yeah, that gap boost is something to realize. If you're comfortable with doing wall boost, just go for it. But if you're still struggling a bit with getting proper good wall boost every time, don't worry about it. Okay. Look at the cutscene after this cutscene. Now they're about to old friends. Just close to the starter back in the game. And again, teleport to the mission. Moment it starts, moment you can open menu, just abort the mission. What's that? Gotta go backwards first. Again, you can do the moment you reach the blank, jump, hold down action. You get a fast double through there. Let's try and mix in as many wall boosts and B hubs you can on the way. It's always faster. Oh, that's not a fast strat. That. Get the mission. Yeah, back in the game. Couple of strats coming up here. I'm gonna show you this. This is a C boost that is. It only saves a couple of seconds. I don't recommend doing once again if you're not comfortable with. If you're not going for water good times and whatnot. Don't need to do this, but. We can do this. We have this little, I don't know what you call this, beams on the wall. We go up to the third beam, and then aim basically around that line there. You see the line next to the vent. Just aim to the left with a bit. Go towards it and see boost over. Boop. That looks something like that. That gives you a fast way to the window. Once again, it is a collision boost. It's a very quick collision boost. Very easy to fail. If you get it, looks nice. And a lot of times, even if you go for it, you can still be saved by just getting the zip line. So, but if you fail like that, painful. So I just suggest doing the normal way. Wall boost on a zip line. Down. Climb up. Also, when you get down the zip line, is the faster method is to do a little wall on here, then start climbing. That way you only need to do 2 climbs to get up. Alright. Small little strat here, we have to go through this gap, water off that, get over there on that side. This wall is a bit finicky. Like, it doesn't always allow you to water on it. Best advice I can give you, there's the lines on the floor. Yeah, line on 1, 2, 3. This is the line you want to use, the third line off the wall. 1, 2, 3. You come in, quickly check the third line, here it is. Run along it, get to the wall, hold D when you're next to it, and jump off. I might have forgotten to put the checkpoint there, show you, so I'm just gonna run back real quick. If you just try to wing it, most of the time it's not gonna work. Checkpoint didn't work for some reason. And the checkpoint system is... It's good, I'm glad it's there, but sometimes it is a bit finicky. Anyway, when you come in, you can basically hug the window and the line is right here. You hug the window, the line is right here. You don't need to like go 1, 2, 3. The line is the first line of the window here. Line up properly. Just follow the line. Hold D when you get next to the wall. Check that off. Don't do anything fast, just go straight, and when the wall is next to you, just hold D and step off. Next strat, let's board off this. My checkpoint thing working now? It is, alright. Come here, you wanna be around the middle of this platform, closer to the right side more than not to the left side. Let's get around the middle right here. Oop. Let's board. Your water into a wall climb. Simple strat. Alright. Elevator clip coming right up. You only get one chance at the skip. Which is a bit unfortunate. It really is. This work. Alright. You need to be really fast here in order to get the elevator clip. You burn the water and get off this. Jump off onto the beam. And hold on to the left side of the elevator. That's what it's gonna look like. Now I'm gonna give you the best advice I can give you in order for you to try this yourself. Alright. This isn't... You need to get a fast swing off the springboard as well. If you tag on like this and then do a slow swing like this, you're already too late. You can't catch the elevator anymore. You're too late at that point, so you have to go fast. So you need to do a water and then jump off and only turn your camera right. Make sure you get the fast version of the swing pole. Or jump off early, turn right, get a fast version. Right? The best advice I can give you in order to get into the pole and clip yourself inside is springboard off this little fence, little angle like this. Angle yourself like this. You go. It has to be fast, so just make sure you're like the right side of the fence here. Angle yourself like this. Springboard. And the moment you touch the wall, you let go. The moment you touch the wall, you start a wall run. You press down action to let go. Like so. That way you get to the swing fast, and it's all good. And in order to get the clip into the wall, you also gotta look to the right, and the left. You have to look into the wall. So, the moment you're deep enough into the wall, press down action to stay in the wall. I should have killed a checkpoint there. Instead of reload. Okay. All good. Alright. When you get off the springboards, make sure you're on the right side of the fence. Not too far. It's not too, like, the angle here is not too accurate. Just be on this side. Look towards the wall, let go of the wall immediately, and to a couple of swings back and forth. The timing you let go of the swing, like if you let go too early, this is gonna happen. You're gonna get stuck here. So you can't let go too early of the swing pole. You like 1, 2, too late. If you let go too late, it's gonna happen. Just wobbles you out. So it's a fairly precise time when you like let go. Get in. Too late. There we go. And then also when the elevator is coming up, you need to stay on the left side of the elevator. If you go too far to the right here, you can't come back to the left side at all. You can't. You'll get stuck on the elevator. It won't work. Like I can only move to the right, but like back left, like I can't move backwards anymore. So there's a very annoying skip, which is also might not be for the faint of heart when you're doing this for your first runs. Might be worth trying, not really. It's a difficult skip. There, that's what it's gonna look like. You need to like wait around on this side. Let's try. Anyhow, this is it. That's it. You gotta wait on this side for the elevator to come up. Go. Side. And the way you let go of the pole swing, of course, just press down action. Down action, let go of the water, and down action too. It is. Remember, you have to wait on the left side of the elevator. If you don't want to do this strat, then I get back up there. How do I get back there? If you don't want to have to deal with that elevator clip, it's too difficult. It is a difficult skip. No joke, it is a difficult skip. Going back to the original spot. Find me. The only way I can get back here. You don't want to deal with the elevator clip. Just the moment you get on the springboard, like get up here, you want to reload checkpoint the moment you jump from there. While you reload checkpoint, the elevator is going to go past you. Then you could immediately open the doors here. Spam E and W when you come through. Open the doors immediately. If you don't reload checkpoint, you have to wait a couple of seconds, so it's a bit slow. The simplest method is just jump across. Do this, climb up. Obviously not fastest method, so... The fastest method is just... Oh, it's a bit finicky wall climb here. You gotta do a wall climb on the right of the wall here. So, and then sidestep. Voila, you are here on this side. Keep climbing through that side. A little finicky wall climb here, sidestep. There you go.
I sent the request 3 days ago, Mr. Kruger.
Right, lift.
Actually, yes. Yesterday I happened on a project subhash referring to something called Kingdom. And some of the ethical implications of what I found were troubling. What goes on at Kingdom is no concern of you.
I start swinging when Kruger says no concern. When he starts saying that, that's when I start swinging. Need a good time for the swinging.
I found a way into agriculture. I think Gabriel Kruger is here.
Right here, instead of having to go all the way around, we can do a little wall boost of the wall. Wall on there, get up here. Oh. Up is do a wall on this. Wait as long as you can to jump to get a fast wall this fence. Or do a springboard. Don't immediately start the water late, and then it's a late water and do a late jump in order to get a fast wall up here. And just continue. Water of that. Water of this. Simple. Not difficult.
What's the data we're grabbing again? Sorry. That Faith is grabbing while I babysit her.
Always dash, go full speed, and slide into the vents if you can. This area, we don't have any upgrades yet, so it's very simple. More up. Water and wall climb up here. Over the fence. Springboard in here. Water into a wall climb on this box. And we're here. This was New Game Plus, there will be some quicker methods we could use, but we don't have upgrades, so don't worry about it. 30%. Same here. We don't have upgrades, so we can't do anything fancy. We'll just do this. Couple quick climbs and fast forward into the vent. Very cool. Very cool. Only thing you do here if you're comfortable is just do a wall boost on this wall and try to get a bunny hop. If you get a B hop of that wall boost, it is faster. It's going normally, but only by a very small margin. There's nothing else you can really do there in that area to make it go faster. Unfortunately. Come on, this cutscene. Another wall boost in the B hop getting done here. Another window skip. Just get to the very left side of this window. You skip a slow-mo there. Same as release. Normally you get a slow-mo there, but just get the left side of the window. You skip it. Wall boost over this gap. Don't have to hang out the fence there. Voila. Now it doesn't exactly matter if you, on your way back to the lair, go straight here or left from the zip line. It's very matter different timings, but if you go left on a zip line, there are a couple of wall boost B options we can do here. Make you a bit faster. Come around like this. Like, if you get wall boost B-hops, this is the faster route. If you don't, they're the same time, so... It is better to always take the left route because of that. And here's the wall boost here and a couple B-hops. And you get the B-hops. And if you get the B-hops there, it makes it faster than the right route. Let's do this, it's better. And another C boost off here if you get it. Bit finicky C boost, but if you get that C boost into a couple of hops, very fast, very cool. But it's just a C boost. We're not here to learn how to do C boost or wall boost. We'll learn the strats. Alright, and after you're done with the mission, is you need to walk up to the door. Don't need no bus through the door, just walk up to the door. Open the menu. Now we buy the beat map. And skill roll. And once again, teleport to release. Alternatively, you can buy quick turn there if you want. But in general, skill roll is just faster. Again, very minor difference though. But I just mind. Roll. Remember to hydrate. And we'll come up here. Satan is coming. We'll do Mischief Maker next.
Good to see you too.
The real strats to this, and it's the way to do the fight.
Oh, that ends well. I got this.
I'll show you the fast way again. Here. Skill roll is useful for this. Down the stairs, you don't need to stumble, you get a skill roll faster. We'll boost the B up there. And these fans have real cool collision boost. You war on and jump as late as possible, get a good collision boost there. You can change B-hops to it as well. Not necessary of course, but it is the faster way. If you get a good C boost and B-hops there, it's really fast. And a couple of doing this part here, you can wall boost into this, so, or you can also want the springboard into a wall and off it and then get up. Now I go up here. A couple of pulse buffers to go up. I'm pretty sure this is the fast way to get to the zip line. If you don't want to do pulse buffers, just get on the bottom and instead of going up there, you go to pulse buffers, you go up here. So, do a little hop over the zip line. Both are fine. I think the zip line, another use was skill roll is better because you get a skill roll here instead of hard stumble. Faster. More B helps to be had. Up the stairs. Quick tip, if this happens you get a wall run, just do a side step to the right side. It's the fastest way to get out of it. Put up this. Now there is a faster method of getting up here, which is going off this and getting to the edge here, but that springboard doesn't look too bad. But it's a bit finicky to get proper springboard there. Because normally when you get up here, you can't just do a springboard like this, because it's not enough. You gotta get some speed to it, so you gotta get some speed from here, and sometimes you miss it. That's what I do, is just come up here, springboard off these pipes, you can always get a fast vault. That's it. Springboard in the water, and get on the pipe. Very good. Okay, then the fight. Note, this is a version of the fight without quick turn, which is advisable. If you have quick turn, it might be a bit different, but good skill roll. Jump to that card, slide to this card, kick into the side, wall run off this into a kick of this guy. And if you're lucky, that's going to happen. If you wall run fast enough and go from this side and then kick it, you might kill both of the cards at the same time. Which is what just happened. That is what you want. You want that outcome. But it is finicky. It's no way to make it so it's guaranteed. Gotta show you how you want to finish the fight normally when you don't get the double kill. You want to try and go for the double kill every time, but if you don't get it, you want to be as fast as possible. Slide, into the side, kick this guy. Then remember to kick this guy into something. If you just kick that guy three times, you get a long animation, it's slow. Just remember to kick the last guy into a railing, into a wall. Make sure he dies and stumbles on the wall. That is the fastest way. That is the way. Then after you count the security hub, there's gotta be a little prompt that comes up. Just jumps before it comes so you don't lose momentum. Get rid of it. The rest of it is just wall boosting your way forwards. This is just running forwards and trying to get as many wall boosts on the way as you can. Got the wall boost on me. I was a bit slow there. And then springboard around, get up like this, to springboard at the speed. Oh. Here we are. There's the Mischief Maker. But instead of going with the lair, we gotta come down here. Safety strats. You can come down here and door drop, like kick the door while you're in the air. But if you do fail it, you're probably gonna end up all the way back to the Zephyr Transit Hub. That's where the last checkpoint is, so it's scary. Safety strats, just land here first and then come down. If you come straight down, you will die. If you land on that vent first, you won't die. Go, and then we dash. Use dashes to report them later. Why do this? Saves us time later on in the run. Then just the usual. Be as fast as you possibly can. The dash. Nothing else to it. And spam backspace to get it out of it faster. And here. Again, tells you about UGCs, just get rid of this. Escape. Buy the quick turn upgrade now. Alternatively, if you did buy quick turn, you buy skill roll now. Whatever. Then we turn back to release. Like I said, I advise buy skill roll because it does make Mischief Maker faster. And it also gives you a chance to get the double kill in the fight, so just do it. Just do it. It's better for you. The release abort. Macro, but start going towards Savant. Jesus, an hour in, just reaching Savant. Really? Do roll down the stairs. We'll boost B-hops here. Very nice. Don't look too far left too early because that's gonna happen. That. Do. And here, just start target to Icarus. And immediately just press, on this moment, when he comes to press escape to get rid of it. Now you can do macro B-hops on the macros like this. One method going away. But, you know. B-hops are not consistent, so when you land, you can also do a wall boost into this. Get a bit faster. There is a C boost you can do from here. Got a small fraction of C boost there, but optional if you want. And there is a potential C boost here on this family springboard. Wall run chop immediately, you get a C boost there as well. Very nice. You don't just keep wall running, wall boosting. And get up this ladder a bit faster. It is faster to do wall climbs, quick turns, back to the ladder. Just going up the ladder. It's a bit faster. Strat here. Walls buffer up this. Actually, I'm gonna check both. I'm gonna show with it. Up. Yep. Walls buffer up this. You can't just come down like this. It is the easiest way. Come down like this. Well, time to get up here. Then move on. But gotta be fancy with it. Also figure yourself up. Wall climb and then wall on this wall and you get up here a bit faster. Getting that wall climb it's not too hard, but it can be a bit finicky. That is the fastest way. Get to the B-hop hallway, it's really nice. Everybody loves that hallway because it's just very choosy for B-hops. And then before we get to blasting, we do another dash here. Then about to dash immediately afterwards. Dashes again, just do as fast as you possibly can. This is the normal route. Oh, this is the route you should be taking. Be as fast as you can. You can do a zip boost there, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. Good wall boost there. Want them. Have the plastic. And immediately after plastic, we're gonna teleport back to that dash. Sometimes you gotta self-flash a little bit.
State your name and business. You have 5 seconds.
Maybe it'll just teleport to the dash, like so. Yeah, you gotta go back here anyway, so this just makes it a bit faster. Through here. Do not cancel the dash, just keep the dash open until we reach the elevator. You can go through here like this, but the fastest method is to back up and then do a little slide through here. Fastest method. Pretty fast here, just get in. And there is a little fancy strat I could show you here, but just go watch Balloon's Water Grid Run if you want to see that. We shouldn't worry about that. It only saves like 2 seconds. It's very, just much way harder than this. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. And you have to keep the dash open until here. And the moment you interact with this button, just open the menu and cancel the challenge from here. That's gonna do the dash, and we're here. And a clip coming up here. There's a couple of methods doing it. Slot this, turn around, jump. If they're able to go past you, and come down. That is the simple method. Whilst the fast method is, I don't need to worry about too much, but this is the fast method. Go through the elevator, we do a wall climb, quick turn into the pipe. Hold, spam D, look to the right, and then you get out of the elevator faster. Oh, where the elevator went. Weird. But yeah, basically, one moment you get on the little beam you hang off of, look right, spam B, and the elevator goes by faster. Okay, when you clip through, you come down here, and then the precise springboard into a late wall run, jump up here. This allows us to get up here, and now we have successfully skipped the entire mission. This is the easier method I found. Just get close to this wall, parallel to it, do a late wall run, do a wall climb here, jump up here. That's it. There are a couple of different setups here, like you can come up to this here, this little cross. I actually forgot what the lineup was there. Something along those lines, but to be honest, what I showed you is the easiest method, so don't worry about it. This is the easier method. Just remember to do a late wall run by holding A. Just keep looking forwards, parallel to the wall, and then late wall run by holding A. Jump off it as late as possible. That's it. That is the fastest and easiest method, so no reason to learn anything else. Just get up here. The end of this mission we hit an override checkpoint. You can normally do skip the entire mission. Stairs, jump right here and then get out. No need to go further than that. If you go further than that, you might soft lock yourself. Just get up the stairs. The moment you see the crystal appear, just back out. Get out of here. That's the mission done. Yeah, just have to run the Gridnode Run. Once again, right here, I'm gonna show you the fastest way. What you can do is just try and get all the wall boosts you can and B-hops imaginable. So good wall boost here if you jump from top of this little thing here, right here. Get a good wall boost up there, you get a good B-hops in all the way around here. Like so. Take the zip line. Jump off the zip line a bit early so you keep some of the momentum. Pass all this. Through. No scoring for B-hops, unfortunately. Time and space. You know. If there's need, I might do a separate tutorial for all a newer tutorial for B-hops, C-boost, all that.
Has Icarus connected to a grid node?
If that is requested enough, I'll do one separately and I'll link it below on the video. Find the link below if there's enough. But, okay, when you get up here, simple as this. Wall climb, wall run. Get up, wall climb, wall run. Oh, actually, Q-turn extended. Yeah. Should explain that. The Q-turn glitch, the quick turn glitch. It's the first time I get to use it here. It's basically when you do a quick turn, normally it can look like something like that. But we can fight the quick turn by just turning the camera to the right. That's it. Normal quick turn looks like this, you can jump off, voila. Quick turn glitch is when the camera turns, just turn your mouse to the right. Just turn the camera to the right. Nothing else to it. Moment you press the quick turn button, just turn your camera to the right. That allows us to, instead of quick turn in 180, we just get to jump even higher. We normally are able to. Which allows us to do this. Yeah, that. Allows us to do this. Wall run, wall climb, into a Q-turn glitch. And we get up here. It's not a hard skip glitch to execute. Just try it a couple times. You'll get the hang of it. Try it on any wall you can when you have quick turn. You'll get the hang of it. Oh, that's not the right strat. Not the right strat. It's a daisy. You're busy talking. I'm doing wrong strats here. I have to show you the correct strats. Right. Where the heck am I? Where is this? Aim? I wanna be here. I'm just gonna go to the beginning. Go exactly as you now that you know how to do Q-turn glitch. This is how you do Gridnode Run. Go up here. Then glitch here. I get a force wall like this. One on this wall up here. Wall climb up here, and then just wall climb, wall run. This. That's it. Alright, and now here's an annoying skip. This is an annoying skip. If you find it too difficult, you're not still Overworld at good runs, no need to do it, but it's an annoying skip. Very annoying skip. Alright. I know there are probably a couple different setups. This is set up, you know, all I need to know, and I'll show you here. So line yourself up between these two little beams on the wall. What is to find? They're the only ones next to each other. Just line yourself up here. That look like in the middle of this box, this little square here. Just look in the middle of it. There's a little, you can see a little light figure of it. Just look in the middle of it. You want to dash forwards, and then jump as late as possible. Don't do an early jump, then you won't reach the wall. That's gonna happen. You don't want that. After you go forwards, you want to jump as late as possible, and when you're in the air, you start holding A. Yes, even though you think you have to hold D here to get the wall on. Because it is happening on your right side of you. No, you actually hold A. Line yourself up. Look, you know, it doesn't. You don't have to look into the square. You can look anywhere on this line. Just the easiest. Look here. Jump as late as possible. Hold A. Jump off. Ah, you get to this little ledge here. Getting this little ledge is really hard. One more time. Line yourself up right here. In the middle of this little square right here. Pick your nose a bit before you do it. Make sure you don't do anything else. Then jump as late as possible. Hold A. And voila. I do hold W on, you know, it's optional. Doesn't matter. And you want to jump off the wall and pretty quick. You don't want to stick on too long. And this platform is really small, as you can see here. Feet are just literally floating in midair. So just, you know, hold W here. While looking towards the glass here to make sure you stay on it. It's the easiest method to stay on it. You keep walking towards the glass. And here, in order to get to with this button, we wanna crouch down, line ourselves up with this button here, so you can see I can interact with this. Easiest line up I can tell you here is when you get to this little beam, there's these two walls on the back wall here on the other side. These two little lines here. Just line the beam in between the two of them. Like this. You can see the beam is now between the two lines on the back wall. Line it up here. I'll look towards it. And when you get the interact button, just press E. To the wall.
I'm at the CCU.
There we go. That is an annoying skip.
That's it.
But if you just get that setup down, you will come to you. I do advise practicing that quite a bit before going for runs. Make sure you get that like 5 out of 5 times, and then you...
I did all the work. You too, Plastic.
all the lineups are there now. Should make it a bit simpler. I remember when I tried to learn that skip without any lineups. My goodness, that was the dumbest skip known to man. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. I wanted to stop running 80%, so I just showed how to do that skip. But then our lineup was found. There might be other lineups by other people, but that was the lineup I found and what I've been using. Simple, we just run away. Once again, I'm just showing you the fastest route. As far as I know, the routes that I'm doing are the fastest routes. Might be some alterations to them and all that, but it's just take these routes, just stick as many wall boost behind as you can in there as possible. Go with that. That zip line is a bit annoying. You think all I can say when you get off the zip line, just ride it all the way to the end, look left, and then just springboard immediately off this. Aggro up here, just springboard towards it. This aggro here. Do. What do you want to take? No strats here, just be as fast as possible. I'm thinking about it. I guess I might as well just make a separate video explaining wall boost, B-hops, collision boost. I might as well. I'm not gonna do it in this video, I'm gonna get a separate video for it. Link. Link will be below the video. So, here we gotta, it's a bit annoying, we gotta wait a bit. So we gotta open the menu a couple of times to... It's going. Talk to Plastic first, because we want to activate the Metagrid mission. I'm gonna talk to Plastic first and then teleport to the lair. But now we can fast travel to the lair instead of having to do release aborts, which is very convenient. Activate Benefactor.
You started this. Get your ego out of this, Noah. What the hell are you even talking about? Nice job on the bobble, by the way. Winning the employees, huh? You're a damn psychopath.
I personally buy coil here. You can buy coil before you come to the lair if you want, but here, buy coil. And teleport to side mission, Gridnode Run. And again, for all the upgrades, for all the way you need to teleport, I will link a spreadsheet below the video. So you use that while you're running. While you're learning the run. No need to learn it by heart. It is easy if you do learn it by heart, but... Put off here. We talk to Plastic to activate the Metagrid mission, and we do that next. There's a little strat that happens at the end of this mission. I can... Just don't have to worry about the timer. I'm gonna get to the end. Skip all the leaks here. I'm also don't have the timer to worry about. So, when you get to the last leak here, what you want to do? The moment you start the wall run, you can start holding R to restart the mission. The moment you get to the wall run. And I guess I need to probably just give myself... That's all I can say. In order to do the strat here, you need to start holding R the moment you get to the wall run. Here's the mission. Gotta look something like this. And you can see on the top of the screen I have press R, hold to restart. What do you want to restart the mission at the same time as we finish the mission. So now we're here. I'm gonna start the wall run, I'm gonna start holding R, and before the screen's fade white I'm gonna jump. And while the screen is fading white, you need to get the last grid leak. Good. That timing well. But anywho, while the screen is turning white as you restart the mission, you wanna activate the last grid leak. You teleport you straight back here, and then you can go get the Dogen. Seems fine, seems good. Alright, good. Alright. But yeah. It is simple. You just need to just restart the mission the moment you activate the last grid lake. It is simple. You can practice a couple of times. And that allows us to also teleport to this mission, so we don't have to go all the way down.
No need. Let her in. Faith. I think you should humble me with
Sorry for the mic pops earlier. Hopefully everything's fine now. Hopefully. And then one moment you grab this tool, grab it and immediately turn and dash through the door. Just to get through the door before this animation happens. This is the first animation will always happen. A bit faster. Up here. Moment you see the little diamond disappear and go to elsewhere, like so. Moment you see it appear over there, just open the menu, teleport to Eden Village. Fast travel. There we go. Now we get to do Benefactor.
I have something extra in mind for Nazi. I'll tell you more when we get to the tower.
Have I finished the game or no? I wonder. Yeah, I have. Just doing tutorial for the speedrun, either does. Nothing else yet, just clean, fast movement. All there is here. Activate the mission. We just springboard in the water in here. Faster. Normal strat here is just get on this ladder. U-turn. Coil up here. Very good. But the a bit faster strat is doing what is known as a coil extend. So on top of, you know, doing the Q-turn glitch, where we extend our climb, if you just press the down action button, basically press coil button, mid-air, that will also give you a bit more height into your jump. Just a tiny bit more, which allows you to do this. Q-turn glitch into press coil, and you need to make sure you get as high as possible. Allows you to do this. It skips the ladder, is a bit faster. Might be a bit finicky, and if you do fail, like I did, if you do fail, this might happen. You just go up here, whoops, you died, and the checkpoint you have is gonna be all the way at the beginning of Benefactor, lose you 15 seconds, so it is a potential like 1 second gain or losing 15 seconds, so I do advise caution. I'm going for that. Alternate method here as well, just wall boost to be hubs. But yeah, normal strat this, get on the ladder, climb up. But if you feel a bit wild, do this. There we go. Same here. You don't need to do coil extend here. Just come up here. You can also, you know, save strat, easy strats. Just take the ladder like this, climb it up. But the faster strat is just do a water-wall climb, U-turn glitch again. Convenient. And then wall climb on this pipe here. On the left side of the pipe. Can be a bit finicky, but it's just aim at the pipe. Get a wall climb, and this skips the whole ladder. Another 1, maybe 2 second time save. Also, I do advise coiling over this thing, because if you just jump, you might get a, you know, might get over this. If you just jump, a lot of times you get stuck here, and you gotta duck under. So, well, it's just coiling over that. Here, this room does have alternative strats. Also strats that I honestly have not bothered to learn because they are difficult and barely faster, so it's a strat I advise. Go to this wall, you see this red line? I don't know where this red line, for some reason there's red line on this wall. Basically walk to the right side of it, wall climb, Q-turn, look to the left here. If you try to go straight to this platform, it's a bit finicky, it might push you off. But best advice I can tell you is look a bit to the left here, get up, voila. Wall climb here and get up here on the sledge. That is the fastest way up. Or faster way up. It's not the fastest. There are other ultimate strats, like I said, are difficult. But yeah, it's fast way up. And simple movement take here. Since you have coil and come through this hole here. Water into coil. Gives you the faster approach here. You don't coil, this is probably gonna happen. It's gonna be slow, you gotta stumble your way up. Not good, not good. The water into coil, and that's a very fast way. Another skip here. Easy method is doing this. Wall run and then vault over that. Got to put the checkpoint up there. Can I get back? Yeah, get back. Anyway, this is the easy method. Just coil over and just jump over this. But there's another method here that which involves a collision boost. If you wall run and jump as late as possible, you get a C boost there, you get over this gap. It is the fastest way, but once again, I advise doing caution here. So if you do miss the C boost, you die. You can also do that, that's safe strat as well. If you miss the C boost and die, it is another 15-second time loss. So this strat is just fine. It loses like 1 second to the C boost. Do strat, that strat is just fine. I advise doing this strat in the beginning. Just jump over and go on from here. But if you wait with the wall run, you get a C boost off that and get over here faster. It is a wild strat. Once again, but dying there lose you 15 seconds again. Those checkpoints really far. Anyway, now we get the vent skip here. You gotta go out of bounds, which is very easy. Just wall climb here, U-turn, coil over this wall. Now we're out of bounds. And there are a couple methods of doing this, but the best method I can tell you is you have this, when you come in, you have these lines on the walls. Line yourself up here, basically on the line. U-turn in, and just skill roll on this blue platform, dash backwards. Why not? That's what it's gonna look like. That is the fast way, but it's not reliable to always get that method. Just make sure I got a checkpoint here. There we go. Yeah. What I do is line myself up with this, go through that corner and just skill roll on this, and voila, we're in. Other method is just get up here, do it a bit slower, go like this, and then go like that. That is the safe way, because a lot of times when you try to go for the skill roll method here, which I'm going to try and show you, you just end up falling off and just dying like that. Sometimes you miss the blue platform with your skill roll on top of, you know, it happens. And you just die and you get to get teleported all the way back here. Not nice. Very cool. But yeah. In the beginning, safe method is just get up here, stop, slowly, drop down here, drop down here. Lose a couple of seconds, but it's, you know, it's a safe method. Then when you want to be Daredevil, just go straight through, keep holding W and just skill roll on that. Then go forwards. Then you come up here, and then we gotta clip into this vent. Clip into this vent is easy. Just go fast and kick. I missed it there. Right before you reach the vent, you just want to kick. Like this. And now we clip into the vent. Pretty cool. Hold on. Oh, I think I messed up checkpoint because I... right. Pretty sure I messed up the checkpoint by skipping the macro up here. After I died, I teleported straight back. So let me fix that for you. Need to come up here to actually hit the checkpoint here. That, okay, nah. Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Yeah, I used the teleporter there, so it broke the checkpoint system, so I was able to go through there. Yeah, this is what it's gonna look like. Get up here, and free in the vent kick, and you clip into it, and now you just press E here to interact, and voila, you're in. Very simple. Now here comes Benefactor skip. For some reason, some AMD users are not able to do the skip properly. There's a plank here we're gonna do a triple wall climb on. For some reason it's allowed, but some AMD users are not able to do that version. Honestly, as an Intel user myself, I have never actually learned the AMD version of the skip. So what I'm going to do is gonna... Oh, okay, this is what the trick is supposed to... I'm gonna first show you what the trick is supposed to look like. It's gonna supposed to look like this. You get up on this plank and you basically... line your dot like it's like you between this dot and between the side of this plank, in the middle like this. Or W and spam jump. You get a triple climb there. Like that. That's what it looks like. If you cannot do this and you have AMD in your PC, then that is annoying. Rough luck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to either link an alternate method in the YouTube video below for the AMD users. The Because there is an alternate method here you can do. But honestly, for the life of me, I can't remember it right now. I forgot to learn before this, so I'm just gonna do the normal method. So if you are able to climb this plank 3 times in a row, good for you. Then you can do the easy method of the skip. One with you all the way up here. You wanna do a quick turn and then open the map. We're gonna do something called map turn. So basically, when I quick turn in the air like this, and then I immediately open map, I can turn around the map as much as I want, and based on where I'm facing with the map, it will also be facing. So go like this, turn around, and I'm facing this way. So supposed to quick turn, when I quick turn, I'm supposed to face a blank, but if I open the map immediately, turn myself like this, I'm facing this way. There are 3 other methods, maybe not 30%, but anywho. If you cannot climb this plank again, I'm sorry. I'll link you an alternate method. It's gonna be harder. Yeah. Hopefully you can. Can't, unfortunately. I'll link you an alternate method to do this. I should have been a professional learner myself, but it is what it is. Anywho. Climb the plank 3 times. Quick turn, open the map immediately. Line yourself up like this. There are alternate lines you can use, so basically what you want to have is your symbol in the middle of this building line up on this side. Not, you know, the opposite side. You're yourself on this side. Just line yourself up like the symbol is just in the middle of the building on this side. Open the map and jump. After you open that, you gotta jump immediately. It is a fairly easy skip to do, but it looks difficult when I'm explaining it. Map Q-turn. If you open the map after Q-turn fast enough, you will have the line up here. You don't have to do anything. Just get off the map and look right to jump off. Down the poles, and there's an override trigger up here. We can hit. And here we are. We just need to climb down, and that's it. That's a mission. Once again, I apologize if you cannot do this triple climb here. It's highly unfortunate. It is basically for all the reason we found for it. Some AMD users just cannot do it. It sucks if you can't. It will suck. But there are alternate methods to it. I will link that to you, or I might just edit that and do it more. You'll find alternate methods to it. I'll have a link to it below the video, or I'll edit the video afterwards and put an edit here. It'll be fine. It is a harder method, unfortunately, but it is doable. Don't worry about it. Hopefully you can climb the plank though. I'll just finish the mission normally. Nothing else to it. And here, after this mission, we can buy double wall run. Buy that immediately. Buy double wall run, and now that dash we did earlier after Mischief Maker, teleport to it here. Get over on this side, grab this chip, and while you grab the chip, you cancel the challenge. This allows you to stay here instead of teleporting back. And voila, we have now abused the dash. The timing on when you cancel a challenge is not, it's very lenient. As long as you're in the animation when you cancel a challenge, you stay here. Now we do Fly Trap, arguably the hardest mission with the hardest skips in the game. Quick little strategy to do here. Let's board into a wall climb, into another wall climb. Get up here. Ta-da! But it's the fastest way to get up here.
No, I just don't take risks. I think he's nearby.
Okay, good. He's alive. That's really
Can try and jump here a bit. Back your head on the roof. A bit faster, but sometimes if you jump too early, you lose all your momentum sometimes, so. If you get jump without losing momentum, it goes faster, but if you lose momentum once, it's no longer faster. And also, when you're landing on these kind of platforms, I should have talked about this back in the game, but when you're landing on these platforms, just hold down action, just hold it down. You get a faster landing, you don't have to stumble around. It's a faster landing. Just hold down the down action. But we have shift or control, whatever you have it bound to. Just down action. Alright, Jackie Jan skip coming up. Very simple. Just show you the lineup. Hold up. It's very simple, but I'll show you how to line it up properly. Anyhow. Alright, just get on top of this little platform here. It's simple. After you activate the mission, just come down here. Line yourself up with these like little vents below you. You can see through the beams here. Up. And then just keep pressing down action from hang. Climb all the way down. There's nothing else. Just press down action, press down action, press down action. Don't hold it because, you know, Fate won't grab otherwise, but that's it. Then we get to elevator skip. Now if you do Jackie Chan skip, you get here. It's very dark in this shaft. Like, it's really dark in here. In order to make it light again, just open the menu once. And voila, we have more light. So it becomes faster to do the skip. No, not faster, easier. Might be a bit hard when it's so dark. Anyway, here comes the elevator skip. Normally we write the elevator all the way up there, but instead, you have this little white boxes you see on the wall. We can land on those. So what we have to do essentially is do a wall climb. So we start here. We look at the wall like this on this side. Wall climb, the wall climb, the wall run, and we land on this. Voila. That's what it's gonna look like. We're gonna have to do this 6 times, which is the hard part of it. Teleporter not working again. Alright. If your TP program stops working, just reload checkpoint. It will fix it. Sometimes it just breaks itself at the reload checkpoint. We're gonna make it light. Unfortunate, but it is better to do with a TP program than having to do this climb every time. Anyway, now this TP program work. Hey, it works. All right. Anyway, so get up in this corner. Look towards this side of the wall first. These wall climbs you do are very quick. You wall climb, you mean Q-turn, wall climb, and Q-turn into a wall run. It's a very quick wall climbs. You can make yourself all your Qs here if you want, but it's all about timing, really. Some people apparently use audio Qs for this. I've never thought about that. Can be a lot easier for yourself, of course. Yeah, basically after you know wall climbing, you hear the steps. 2 sounds and then Q-turn. 2 sound, Q-turn, 2 sound, Q-turn. If you want to use that, but I advise just get a proper timing to it. I hold W throughout the whole climb. Oh. Yeah, but apparently I've been told in chat that some people use audio cues for this. Yeah, I have never even thought about that. Can be smart. Probably you should just try and time it. Anywho. Just keep holding W doing this, because otherwise you might stumble and fall off this little platform on the edge of the wall. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Oopsie. Platforms on the wall you land to are slippery, so just as long as you as fast as possible and keep holding W, you'll be fine. So Q-turn, Q-turn into a wall run towards the wall. Q-turn, Q-turn, wall run. Q-turn, Q-turn, wall run. So, and also see on the keyboard, I'm using A and D to help me out with this climb as well. Get up here. Now you only need to climb up five times. After 5 climbs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5, we can do this. It's not exactly what I wanted to do. This is not the strat I usually do. I usually climb it 6 times, then just do a little quick strat there. But if you're having trouble climbing up these boxes anyway, so 5 climbers is probably better for you. 3 climbs, 4 climbs, 5 climbs. Let's do it. So, and get up here. There we go. After 5 climbs, you do a long wall climb into a wall climb, and then Q glitch up here. Voila. Or the alternate method, if you're comfortable with doing these climbs, which I personally am, through all this time, I do 6 climbs. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I do it. Of course I have to fail this while I'm trying to do tutorials for people. But what you need to do after 6 climbs is another quick wall climb into a quick wall run, just jump in. I will show you. I'll make sure I get it. 3 climbs, 4 climbs, 5 climbs, 6 climbs, and do this, and then just walling yourself in. This way you don't have to do any long Q glitch, you get no vault animations, you get in fast. It is the fastest method. Only slightly, but it is the fastest method. And that is Overworld skip. Once again, I advise that it's a fairly hard skip, it's one of the hardest skips in the run, so just practice it until you feel comfortable. Practice, practice, practice. And then after this comes fight skip, which is, once again, arguably the hardest skip in the game. Probably is the single hardest skip in the game. It really is. A couple of wall boosts you can do on the way here. And off this fan you can also get a 6 C boost. So, that was a mediocre C boost, but... yeah, C boost off that, and also that is wave dancing off a C boost. If you just start spamming quick attack, you get to keep the momentum. All little thing. Anyway, here comes the fight skip. Gotta try and show you as many methods as possible. You pick and choose what you find the easiest. So, before starting the fight skip, you do have to kill 2 guards out of the first 3 here. This is the fastest way, because that will make all the other guards spawn. So, just kick this guy, and come up here and kick this guy to the side. Well, fast method here is doing a little corner wall climb here. Up. Yeah, corner wall climb here. Then Q turn and jump as late as possible if you get on top of the lamp. We have to get on top of this lamp to do the skip. That is the fastest way to get on top of the lamp. Another method is doing this springboard and then just do a corner wall climb here. Not the easiest, but it is, you know, faster than the easy method. Like so. Both of these methods, they are faster, but they are harder than. The easy method is just do a wall run here, wall climb, and then Q turn and aim yourself towards the light pole. Like so. Wall climb, aim at the light pole directly, and just walk jump on it. Alright. These guys are annoying, so I'm just going to kill myself here. I wish there was a way to make these spawns guards disappear. There isn't currently. You can also try and do this skip without being in the mission. The guards are annoying. That is an alternate method, but yeah, this is how it goes. So, fast method is doing corner wall climb here, get on top of the lamp. Another fast method, springboard, corner wall climb. This is the easy method, just wall climb here, aim at the lamp, get up. Then I get on this second lamp from the left, like here. I get up here, but I aim at that very dot. Walk to it, hold the last and stand here. Just getting on top of this lamp is very annoying. This lamp is very slippery. Shit like that can happen. So you see this annoying hard skip, even I failed. This lamp, die. Maybe I should have done the lineups without the guards here. But here we are. Hindsight 2020. Make sure you kill the first 2 guards like that. Through here. Fly him on top of the lamp. So, alternate method is this. That's another alternate method if you have trouble just getting onto a lamp like this. There, I fell off. There's an alternate method is here. You can jump off this, turn around and hold down action. Get up here like this. You get a springboard of this lamp up here with coil. I failed. This is the another hard part of the skip. It is an annoying part. You have to get up here first, then we gotta get on this lamp. We get a springboard up here, and we get on top of this. Extend. There's a wall here. The easy method is just come down and get off the invisible wall. I'm gonna crouch around a bit. And then we get a pause buffer up this slope. That is the easy method, is coming down here and then there's a starting pause buffer down here. Like so. Pause buffer up the slope. It's the first way of getting through here. At the end, just... Wow, that is a very unfortunate timing to get slaughtered. Holy moly, that is a very unfortunate timing. What I'm supposed to do there is jump off and coil over the edge, but that's a very, very unfortunate time. Oh boy. I'll show this lineup while in the fight. It's turned out to be not the correct idea. Okay, get up here. You can ride this invisible platform like this. Get through here. Then you start post buffering in the middle. A bit faster doing that way. This, and then we jump coil over. That is the method I use. That is not the easiest method. Only do this method if you are comfortable post buffering. That is the only time you should do this method. Right. Well, that's the first method. Post buffer your way up the slope. Be the first method. Right. Now, next method. Keep doing this climb over and over again, because it is good practice for all of you. Like this. That one. Blah. Missed it. Like you really have to, after Q-turn, you have to aim at the pole. So. Barely made it. Then on this. Put it up here. Right into the platform if you can. Dash forward here. Okay, starts post buffering. An alternate method, you can slowly post buffer your way up. You don't have to keep momentum here at all. Land here. Then you can just coil jump over this side. Like so. That is an alternate method. I'm probably better off killing myself. I feel like I should probably get out of the mission. Coil over. Then another method here is jump over this lamp. You can ride up here, we'll walk around here and jump around this and land here. Then we can also do this if you... This is the ultimate safety strat. Hang off this platform here, come to the right side, then let's board off here, like so. That is the ultimate safety strat. If you are having a hard time post buffering your way up and jumping up here, or post buffering in general, if you don't like post buffering, then that's the strat you want to do. Line up here. Oh, that. Alright. Turns out it's really hard to get back into that climb. Yeah. Now you have two different methods of finishing the skip. No, three different actually. 3 ones. But yeah. Do this version. If you don't feel comfortable post buffering, then you want to do this version. Yeah. Oh. Like I said, this lamp is slippery, so don't worry if it takes you time to get on top of this. I've had years of practice. Get up here. Okay, and this is the easy method. Just get off the invisible platform to this side. Post buffer you up slowly. This. Way up. Just jump over this lamp. And ride this invisible platform. Jump to the edge here, like so. And then you can also coil over, or just hang off this. And then springboard over, like so. That's board. And that is the easiest method you can do. The moment you get up on top of the lamp, just get off the invisible platform, post buffer your way up to go to the lamp, and then jump over to this invisible platform, Do what I did. This trick is a bitch. This trick is an absolute bitch. Skip is an absolute bitch. But the alternate method is just doing the fight, which also takes a million years, so... One just has to learn this. Getting up here. So this springboard over the invisible wall is also very tricky. So it might take some time getting used to this, but how it goes. Right, there's a platform. Turn here, jump over the lamp. Go forward. Jump into the corner, climb it. Get here. Here we go. And splashboard over. That is the easiest method you can do. Now I'm showing you a way to pause buffer up and then straight jump over by coiling. Pause buffering, but then stopping on the edge of this platform, and then you can either get on up. Either coil over like this. It's a bit finicky jump, or then you can just also just do the alternate method, which is you come down here, hang on the wall, just ledgeboard over, like so. Ledgeboarding over at the end is the easiest method. And best of luck. That is a hard skip. I'll show you a couple of alternative ways of doing it. Hopefully you can find out whatever best suits you. And then once you have reached up here, we gotta run towards that, where this wall meets the roof. We gotta run towards that corner, jump at it, and land on the zip line. Voila. That's a skip done. The moment you're on the zip line, the skip is done. Nothing can go wrong anymore. I mean, you can die here, so just don't die. I was gonna run away all the way out here. What's gonna happen here? We gotta run far away enough for the floor to respawn below the guards, which causes the guards to die, and that's how we win the fight. I'm not gonna edit any of that out, I don't think, simply because I want to show as many ways as possible and then show you how hard that skip is. It's really hard. But yeah. Once you reach over this bridge, the cars will start DC spawning. You want to come over this little chip here. Right out here. Just follow what I did. You're going to wait here. There's going to be a first cutscene comes out. It's going to come in. This cutscene, and after this cutscene, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab the chip. Skip this cutscene. And that allows us to stay here. If you don't grab the chip fast enough, what's going to happen is the game is going to teleport us all the way back to a lair, and we got to run back here after that. But if you grab the chip just fast enough, you know, either count to 3 after a cutscene, like I did, or find your timings. Nothing else will show you, just find the timing to grab the chip. And then we just run to the safe house here. Normally, when you run to the safe house here, this is where the mission ends. Well, and the mission ends. Yeah. Best advice I can give you for that chip is just a quick 1, 2, 3, then grab it, or just after a cutscene, you see where the last card dies, wait a couple seconds, grab it. It's just timing. It's not. There's nothing else to it. It's just timing. And then immediately skip the cutscene the moment you grab it. Yeah, you can't really tell you anything else. Just timing. Just gotta keep practicing it. Anywho, all right. After we're done with Flight Trap, we buy time efficiency. It's quite faster, and then we teleport back to the dash we did before Flight Trap. And we're on our way to Sanctuary. Again, since we have the dash open, we'll just keep the dash open, and there's a chip here, left side here. This chip right here. Grab the chip, and while you're in the animation, just cancel challenge. That gets rid of the dash, and we can stay here. Nice. Little collision boost you can do on this box here. Microbe. And here's Sanctuary. Only one real skip to Sanctuary. Other than that, it's just do what I do. Just run through the mission as fast as possible. You do a wall boost on this pole. A little finicky, but some hops of it. Jump on top of this to skip any springboards or wall climbs. Fastest way. Water onto the slope. So. And again, there's gonna be a platform below us. We just need to just hold down action before you land. Use a fast. What's it called? Fast fall. Yeah. Alright, nothing else yet. Just be as efficient as you can. Get all the wall boosts you can. That's all I can say. Routes that do are the fastest, but just be as efficient as possible. Another good boost spot here. Yeah. You hop. Come down here. Here's the only strat we have. So we gotta do a corner wall around this wall. Good advice I can give you before you do it, stop here for just half a second. That way you get a checkpoint. So if you fail, you just come back to the checkpoint. Now we're gonna do a corner wall run. I guess this is actually the first time we do a corner wall run. It's the same concept as a corner wall climb. Corner wall climb is this. Same concept, we just do a wall run. Best advice I can give you is just jump as late as possible and just yoink your camera left. Look something like this. That's what it's gonna look like. Alright, so come out here. Doesn't exactly matter where you stand. You board the water. There, I failed it. I went too late. I didn't even get a jump. But yeah. If you're finding it hard to get this corner wall runs, the best I can advise you is to jump as late as you possibly can. Yoink your camera left, and that's it. I also hold A while doing this. So corner wall run to the left. I hold A. You can either grab on this pole. That's not the fastest method, of course. Fastly, if you can jump over the pole without getting slowed down, just come straight here. That's it. That's the corner wall run. Just wall run into another wall run. Just yoink your camera hard left and hold A. Wall run here. Welcome to get up here fast. There's nothing else to this mission anymore. No real strats on this mission. So be efficient. Go as fast as you can. All the wall boosts possible. No? Stuck for some reason. Doesn't normally happen. There are C boosts you can do off this box here if you want to try it, but I advise not to, because it is just finicky and annoying. Just gonna run, just get over. Like so, and that's it. There you go, that's Sanctuary done. After Sanctuary, we teleport to, like normal here. Teleport fast, otherwise the game is gonna bring you back up here. It wants to show you all the new things you can do. Very cool. We teleport up here. Saves a bit of overworld travel. C boost on the wall. Start next mission. Encroachment. Most of this mission is all just clean movement. I can show you the strats you can do here. I'll be as fast as possible. Alright, you wanna hold down action the moment you follow the vent here to get a skill roll onto that. Just do a couple of climbs to get up here. Couple ways of doing this is once get up here, reboard. Oops, not that. Actually, I guess the easy method. I'm gonna show you the easy method. If I still remember it, I haven't done it in years. This is the easy method. Get up here, you know, wall climb here, do a wall run and jump up here. That is the easy method. It is not the fastest, but that is the easy method to get up there. Just come up, wall climb on this light side, wall climb on this black side, just wall run and jump. That's the easy way. The way I do, which is a lot faster, is get up here first, springboard into a wall run here, and just jump off here. Might be a bit finicky, it's like a very quick wall run there. But also two ways. There's an easy way and a hard way for you to do it. Just this is no simple. Skip all the guards, jump over the railing here, and just push the sentry down. Don't worry about the fire, you don't get hurt by doing the animation, so keep moving. Couple ways to do this next room. I'm gonna show you the easiest simple way. It's just getting caught over the fence. Then coming up here. This. And then coming up here like so. And voila, you're up. That is the easy way. Now for the faster way. When you get into the room, you come up here first. Wall run on top of this beam. Yeah. Wall climb, wall run. Those wall climbs need to be quick. You can't do like full wall climbs, otherwise you can't do a wall on the vent. So do a couple of wall climbs and that's it. One more alternate method. That is basically just as fast as what I just showed you. A little bit faster is a wall climb at the very edge of the platform. The Q extend and do a wall run of that. I failed, of course. It's a bit finicky. I don't advise doing this in the beginning at least. This is the fastest. It's barely faster than what I showed you just before. Get up here. Like that. It is real finicky, so I don't advise doing the last strat at the beginning. That's what you can do. Now, normal way here is just come down, do wall boost, B-hop your way. But there is a zip boost you can do here. Get on the zip line, you let go and get a zip boost like that. It's an alternative way of doing it. Zip boosts are achieved by basically when you get on the zip line, just press down X the moment you get on the zip line. That's it. Just get up here. Put the last center down, just get to the button. Don't worry about the guards, they'll despawn if you press the button. Here, you have to open the menu twice, then teleport back to the back, remember. On the next mission, which is Vive La Resistance. A bit longer than I imagined. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I'll edit it out so it doesn't become a 4-hour tutorial. Have this upgrade. Just wait, there's gonna be many pops up. So, get rid of it and then fast travel here. Saves a couple of seconds of just running up here instead. As at here, I just wall climb into another wall climb into wall run here. It's a fast way to get up. You can try and do a little wall boost here in the B-hops here. It's a bit finicky, but yeah. Anyway, the easiest way up here is just do a springboard of this. Okay. Voila. That is the easy way. I suggest doing that. But there's a bit of a faster way of doing double wall run here. Get it up like this. Yeah, they're a bit finicky. You can die doing try and do that, so up to you which you choose. And here, just instead of doing any of this, just do a wall run over the gap. That's the fastest. Wall boost, be up your way. And here's a big out of bounds skip coming up. There's a couple of ways of getting up here. The simplest way is just doing this. Climb up here. Then come up here. You gotta slide under. There's a invisible wall here. We can literally just crouch under it. Or pass it. Or slide under it. It's all fine. Now there are alternate methods of getting up there. You can do a little faster like this. No, not like that. Springboard into a wall run, into a wall climb on the side, and then coil over this fence. And you can get up here. That only saves like a second, max 2 seconds if you're fast, and it is not easy. So I suggest doing the first strat I showed. But up to you. And just slide under this, and then line yourself up with this. So there's these planks to turn here. Line yourself with the last plank here, and the first line here. Yeah, these 3 lines. The last plank here. First line. Come down here. Do a ledge board. Just aim up. Do a ledge board up here, and you get up here. Now we are successfully out of bounds. My teleport system works. My teleport system is not working. Of course. It seems every time you finish a mission, there's a 50-50 chance that your teleport, the TP tool just stops working or not. It's okay. Reload checkpoint. Show you one more time. Here, slide under. And yourself up with the last plank. First beam here. This beam after the corner. First beam. So, just Let's board up. Here we are. Now my TP tool should work again. Yes, alright. The fast way, we have to go around. There's a platform you can see going along that wall on the other side. You have to get on the platform. It's a very small one. Fast way is going around like this and just jumping on top of it like so. That is the fast way. But the easier, simple way, if you have some double stat, just get on top of this wall, just slowly just crawl your way to this side here, like that. That is the easy method. This is a very small platform, by the way. Like, I can't go any more to the right, there's a wall here. If I go to the left, I fall off pretty fast. So, that's the easy, fast way. So, but if you have some trouble, just get up on this wall and then just slowly crawl your way forwards. So. And then we gotta jump through that wall. Just get close to the wall and just jump through it. Or whatever, just jump through it. We land here. Voila. Alright. And then there used to be alternate methods to do this, but there's only one easy and fast way these days. Get on top of this vent. What we gotta do is we gotta do a Q-turn into a coil extension. Q-turn glitch into a coil extension. So you gotta wall climb as high as possible. Just wall climb all the way up. The Q-turn glitch into and we press coil. Voila, we get all the way up there. Q-turn glitch should be easy to do right now, and then just on top of the jump, just press the coil down action button once. Don't hold it, so press it once. Q-turn glitch, on top of the jump. Oh, I did it too late there. Jeez, what's happening? Right, anyway. Get this vent. Top of the wall climb, Q-turn into coil. And get up here. Voila. That is the easiest and the fastest way to get up here. Only found recently, but shouldn't worry about anything else. Get up here. Okay. And then when you're up here, we gotta jump on top of that roof there. Basically, the easiest way is just aim towards this little extension here on the wall. Just run towards it, jump towards it. You fast vault here. Coming from here, aim towards the exit in there, jump it. And here we're gonna jump on top of us. There's a roof here on top of us. It just hasn't loaded yet. We can only do this once, so once you're up here, just there we are. These little beams on the wall. I don't know what you call this. These white beams. It's the fourth one off the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, just jump, run towards that wall, run, quick turn, and jump up here. Now the floor loaded. You can't go back to the previous floor anymore because it's unloaded now. Try and go back, you just get back in the die. Very uncool. What if my checkpoint is still here? Let's see. No, my checkpoint just not working anymore. Never mind. Anyway, you're up here. Just come around this corner. We need to do a couple wall boosts. And we just need to jump into this wall. Well, we're back in bounds now. That was the out of bounds skip. Normally. We continue the mission normally. As you possibly can. All the wall boosts, all the B-hops you possibly can get. Just try and get them. Little thing here after the spin ball. Just hold A and just climb there. Get up here. That's the faster method of going up there. Another skip coming up here. Instead of going around, we can just... The two methods. You can either wall climb this little beam thing here. Bit finicky. Wall climb this and just U-turn and get up here like so. Then continue like so. Or you can always just... The fastest way is just go up here and then wall climb this fat thing here. So. Kinda looks like you're wall climbing nothing, but you're basically wall climbing this. Wall climb this. U-turn, extend it, and get up here. That's the fast way. You can get a fast vault there as well if you just extend the Q-turn long enough. Go up here, another small skip here. We gotta use the coil extension again here. Let's board and then press coil right before you're about to grab. And if you normally just let's board it, this is gonna happen. We don't get enough height. But by coiling right before we grab, we get a bit more height when we get up here. Once again. Without coil, this is what's gonna happen. Oh, no grab. We just press the down action button in the air. Oh. Like so. We gotta grab up here. Just climb up. Press the button. Keep moving. Quite up on this. This ledge should be a bit faster on that segment. It's the fastest way to go through there. And in this section, you could try and wall boost your way, but you don't want to be too fast. Because if you're too fast in this section, and you jump to this little container, the container doesn't actually move. You get a little soft lock, you have to reload checkpoint, and that loses you a lot of time. So don't worry about being fast around that hallway there. Go. Just go normal pace. So we're going up here. And here, there's a little wall here. We can actually just climb through this wall, like so. Voilà, we go through the wall. Go up here. That's the way to get a minute to get up on the next floor. That's the way to get a springboard. The springboard here can be a bit finicky, but you can't get a springboard like this. Voilà, you can try for that, or simple method is just come up to this beam, wall climb it, Q-turn, and get up here. Then we'll get one more level above us. Get a wall climb here, Q-turn, and one on that. That can be a bit finicky. Oh, Jesus, I died. I didn't need to die. Ooh. Getting that wall climb on the plank there can be a bit finicky. Can I just hang on? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Alright. Just try to do it like this, it doesn't work. You have to aim a bit towards the wall, like so. You get it like this. It'll work either. It is a bit finicky to get the wall climb here. Just try a couple of times, see what works for you. Works for me, I just want to be on the edge and aim a bit towards the wall, and that works for me. Just find whatever method you find works best for you. And here, little out of bounds, we do a wall climb, then another wall climb, and Q-turn up here. Basically the Q-turn glitch to extend up here. Then now we're out of bounds. Just keep climbing up here. Loop through. Climb up here. And now we gotta get on top of those containers. You can either do a corner wall climb, but the easy method is just one on this, and there's an invisible platform here. Stand on. Then just do a simple that. Invisible platforms, get one on top of it. Jump up here. That's the end of the mission. The out of bounds section in the end is not necessary. It only saves like 2 seconds if done properly. So, you know, up to you if you want to do that or not, or just do it the normal way. It is another time save, another out of bounds section. It looks cool. Anyway, what do we have next? We have Payback coming up next. Yeah, Payback. For Payback, we're gonna use the Metagrid state again. The mission we did earlier from Plastic. So, go to the Metagrid. It's in the side mission section. Just teleport here. Once we get here, we're just gonna kill ourselves, which gives us the bug state, the Metagrid state, we call it. And it allows us to skip the fight we normally have to do in Payback. You're gonna see what happens. So, a lot of Metagrid, when you're here, just jump off the roof. Very simple stuff. And after that, now the game thinks you're not in the mission while you actually are in the mission. It's a weird, it's called Metagrid state. After that, you can now load up release. This gets us back to the lair the moment we abort it. Load up release. And abort it immediately. One more time, there will be a spreadsheet below the video. Tell you exactly where everything is. Where you need to teleport, what you need to upgrade. All that. After we abort the mission, now we get to see the effects of the Metagrid state. Now we have to come to the lair and then kick some guards' asses and go from there. But because we did that Metagrid thing, we now get to just straight warp to the security hub. Normally these guards around you that beat you up, you're gonna have to beat up first, but nah. There we go. Get out of here. If you come down here, that's the fast way and you don't get a black and white screen. Turret shooting you a lot. Fast way. Doesn't look fast going down there first and coming up again. There's water running straight past, but trust me, it's the best way of doing it. That way you don't get shot by the turret as much, and you avoid getting the slow down black and white screen when you're close to dying. And this we already done this whole once. There's a C boost here. You can try and go for a bit finicky. You can try and go for. You don't have to. Just go normally. And then just make your way out through the hallway. We already did this hallway once, so just... I don't know, again, potential C boost here if you get... I barely got it, but... We got a good C boost there. Just keep moving. Almost everything. And now... We have all the upgrades, we can just climb up the ladder normally. There we go, mission is done. After this, we get the damage upgrades. For the next mission, we need damage. There are two methods. We could either upgrade this path here, these three intel upgrades. But if you upgrade these, you have to use quick attack. Easiest way is to upgrade these three. So, this is the easiest way. Like here, I'm 20 points off. Sometimes you have enough points to buy this upgrade as well. Right now, I'm 20 points off because I had bad chases. I've been slow. But if you can't upgrade this, you have 1 more point, just upgrade this as well. It helps you out. This is the easy way to do the fight, upcoming fight. And after you got the damage upgrades, just teleport down here. Back to the Omnistat tunnels. Don't talk to Rebecca. Rebecca gives you a side mission. We don't need that anymore. Get through here and... How many hops you can do in this hallway. And you activate this cutscene instead. After this cutscene, we got a fast travel to Eden Village. From there, we travel to the view.
My father will have this place razed to the ground.
Eden Village, right here. Fast travel here. And again, just gotta show you the fastest way of going around. As we're going around this side and getting fast on this fence. All this overworld travel, you don't have to do the same methods I do. I'm just showing you what I think and should be the fastest way of doing things. You can alternate if you feel like it. You don't have to, you can. It's up to you. Maybe the strats are always the same. It's just overworld travel, just... Oh, not there. Hold up. This. Come this side first, then come this side. Blah. Force cutscene here. Skip it. Yes. And now it's just a bunch of overworld travel again. Can't beat the review yet, we have nothing to teleport to. Try and be as fast as I fit. Unless I'm lazy. Forget about it. More world was gonna do here, try and get some yops. Down here. The jobs you can do there, I messed up completely, but hey, it's what it is. Alright, now we are at the mission start. Prison Rex.
Plastic. I'm at the waypoint.
First we gotta chase a VTOL down here. We can, if we are good enough, we can get ahead of the VTOL. I'm not gonna show it here. Actually no, I can show you. I didn't check the VTOL on purpose. There's a skip you can do here from the Metagrid. Up here, just get a hang of this, and then we can, if we jump to the side, coil immediately and look towards the wall, we can get up on this platform. It's a bit finicky, takes a couple times to practice. Basically, jump off, coil, and turn towards the platform immediately. Towards the wall, I should say. Get up like this. Jump, coil, look towards the wall. And this allows us to get up to the roof. And from here we can ride the zipline here. But actually jump to the net. Oh, I can. We need to go activate the VTOL first. Regional checkpoint. I'm broken. Oh. Perfect. I just did all that just to show you how the next skip is done here. Yeah. In order to get up to the roof, you have to do a water from here and you get some height. There we go. We activate the VTOL and we get up here. Coil and look towards the wall. Get up. You do that just not nice and smooth, you get to be ahead of the VTOL. Here, mag rope. You time the mag rope just well enough, you can do a skill roll on that. Bit hard timing, but that's again faster. Now, if you do this section fast enough, you are way ahead of the VTOL. Normally what happens is you have to wait for the VTOL at the very end. So you basically end up standing around for a few seconds. But if you are guaranteed fast enough, you know you're ahead of the VTOL, there's a little strategy at the end. Yeah, I can see I'm ahead of the VTOL there because it's behind me. Oh. Do that. Yeah. If you're way ahead of the VTOL, you can, when you get up here, you can just try to kill yourself. And while we're dead, while we're loading, the VTOL actually keeps moving. And since we do in-game time, this is actually faster. Just kill yourself, then jump up. VTOL. Ah, I get a checkpoint here. Interesting. Supposed to get a check. Maybe stop here for a second, then jump off. Anywho, that is only if you're super fast and actually faster than the VTOL. We just learned that a couple of days ago. Thank you, Balloon, for that. And get up here. The moment you get through this vent, you don't, instead of going through the room, you see the checkpoint top right. I got a checkpoint, and now you just reload checkpoint. This allows us to skip the hallway in between these next two rooms. And then we just jump over this. And here, forced death, we jump on this and then just walk off. We'll die here, but right before we die, we get a checkpoint. And now, time for door drop. A skip that I'm really bad at, but I'm gonna show you just how it happens. So, during that load screen, do not touch your mouse. Let go of your mouse completely. Right here, do not touch your mouse at all. Let go of your mouse, don't move the camera at all. Just get to the edge of the fence here, coil over this. Double a couple times. Wait for your now. Just wait for fate to be, you know, stable so the camera isn't moving. At this point, drop off and kick at the right time. If you kick at the right time, at the bottom you can, you know, skip the whole. You reset your fall height and just go through the door. Once again, if you failed after the load screen, don't touch your mouse. Go to the left, coil over, down here, wait for your camera to stabilize, hold W when falling down, and voila, that's how it works. You can either press E to go through or just kick through the door. That's how it works.
Yeah, you're close to the umbilical. Make your way through maintenance to the outside and then cross there.
If you struggle with this, which I do, just write the elevator down. Just do the normal route. Just write the elevator down. I'm hoping you know the normal route when you're doing speedruns of this. You haven't done the normal route for a while, maybe you forgot, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Then we come around here, got the secret back on this side. Go through this side is just faster, so. Then, once you get through this door, another forced death, just springboard out here. Another forced death, instead of running around a slow elevator, we get a checkpoint with here now. The fans, let's hope my checkpoint system works. It works, nice. It actually works. Alright, so a couple of methods you can do here. The easy method, if you struggle with floats, just easy method to go through here. Get off this. Hang from here and then aim. Basically, you see that box below me? Stick it out of the wall, just aim towards it. Jump off. Roll off it. There. If you land on this box and roll off it, you'll survive, but if you miss the box, you land here, you'll actually die. Let's come over the box and jump here. Well, like this. And that's a normal route. But the fastest way down is just floating. Get on top of the fence. Do the float. Float your way down. Q2 way on top of the beam here, and then voila. And down. That is the fastest way of doing it. But It usually requires you to do fast float. If you struggle with float, you can do the normal route as well. It's all fine. The float is like, if you do it fast, it's 2-3 seconds faster.
Fastest way out is to ride the Emplo shuttle leaving.
And the reason we Q-turn at the top, because that stops the float. In order to stop the float, just Q-turn. It stops the float. And then we just you know, fall onto the little beam we slide on. Anywho. Force fight coming up. Hopefully you have the upgrades by now. By the upgrades, just springboard kick this guy. Like this, springboard kick this guy. Walk up, Q-turn, kick this guy. He's dead. Then slide into this guy. So jump kick this guy. And hopefully you've done fast enough, you come here in between the stairs. Once you're done with the guards, wait here between the stairs. Because that causes these guys to spawn on the right positions. Slide kick that guy. I'll turn kick that guy. I'll come turn kick that guy. I want to kick this guy. And there we go. There's the fight. You can do better. And this guy, don't actually punch this guy. All you need to do is run around and dodge this guy for 30 seconds. You can either run around if you want, or you just come down here and get under this lamp, like so. When you're up here, the guard thinks you're upstairs, but actually downstairs, so he can't harm you. You can just chill here for 30 seconds. Now you hear the train coming. The moment you hear the train coming, just get off. Springboard over. Land on the train. That's it. That's it then. The fight can be a bit tricky. Just make sure you're either wall climb, quick turning, and that's using your height against the guards, or just springboarding into the guards. The moment you're done with the first 4 guards, wait for the second spawner guards to spawn in between the floors. That way they spawn just right. The easy guys on top of the bad guy on bottom, and by the time you're done with the easy guys on top of the bad guy, will run up the stairs and he'll be up top next to you, and then proceed to kill him. The fight takes, it can take a few times to try and practice it. You can practice the moment you're done with the fight, just reload checkpoint, you can practice again. I should have showed that actually. I should have. But yeah, you can always just reload checkpoint in the fight. That will reset the fight, you can do it over and over again for practice sake. Alright, after the fight we go back to Metagrid, because we gotta talk to Dolgan. Fast way to get to Dolgan. Yeah, I should have reload checkpoint there to show you, but yeah. If you fail the fight, just reload checkpoint and during the fight, then you get to do it again. Best way of practicing it. Should definitely told you that in the fight. But forgot. It's easy. Okay, you get the gist of how the fight works. That's cool. Alright, let's talk to Dolgan here. After this cutscene, we gotta go underground. We gotta go Black November HQ. We can fast travel there. Stop the map. No. Oh. The underground fast travel here. Again, we gotta talk to Cat. No, sorry, Isabel. 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 It's Isabel. And after you're done, you skip that. You fast travel again to this here. Save a bit of time instead of running through here. Now we do Kingdom Come. Yes. And after you talk to Icarus, instead of sitting here waiting for the doors to come down, what we're gonna do is we're going to kill ourselves. Same with the Vita on the previous mission. After we kill ourselves, the doors will keep opening up. But since we are doing in-game time, the timer actually pauses while we're dead. So yes, we are definitely abusing the in-game timer, but it is still better just using in-game time because everybody has different load times. Here, backdash off that. A bit faster. Jump off the waterfall into here. Jump at the very end of that waterfall to be faster. Through. Nothing much here in the beginning.
I'm there. It's huge.
Nothing much to be in just be fast. Here's a small skip. Instead of falling down with a slide here, the springboard here. you jump up here on the left. That skips the slide. Sliding down slower, so. And here. It's actually faster to just run down the stairs here instead of doing any jumps over. Run down the stairs. Slide over, jump to the slide. Always jump to the slide. Don't just walk to the slides, because that's slower. Jump or slide into the slides. Get up here. In the hallways, just do all the wall boosts you can. Coil. Oh, Jesus. Coil off the springboard. Up faster. Here's a little C boost you can try and do here. It's a bit finicky, it's hard. C boost on this wall here. I'll try and see if I can show you how it works. Okay. Definitely don't kick this car when you just speed running through. But while you're coming through, you can try this wall boost once. Wall boost into a slide there. If you aim it just right, you slide on that vent, you slide all the way down here. It's worth trying every time, because going for the C boost doesn't actually lose you any time. If you miss it, then so be it. Just keep going. It's worth trying. If you just get the C boost, it saves time, so you get C boost into the slide. It takes a lot of time. There's also another C boost you can try and do here on this wall. So, you slide down, and you can see you go super fast. That C boost again, it's worth trying. If you miss it, it's whatever. If you get it, it's a lot of time save. Pretty cool. Okay. Now the actual skip of this mission. One real skip to this mission. Before we get into it, I gotta make sure my TP tool works. Here, if you practice, you wanna make sure your TP tool works. TP there. It's not working, so reload checkpoint before you get through the skip. After you create the TP teleport spot, after you teleport to it. Let's oh. Turn one first. Alright, please. You gotta walk now. F2. There we go. It works now. Alright. We're gonna do a small clip here. We open this vent. And we clip into the vent by kicking into it like so. Just like we did in Benefactor. It's a speed, run towards it, just kick. Then just jump up. Jump and coil and you get on top of the vent. Now we're out of bounds. Here, just slide down here, just bam, down action. You just do a couple rolls there. And here, jump down here. Now we just need to put our butt through this wall. Just put your butt through this wall, it triggers a checkpoint. It's easy while you're falling, you just turn while you're falling and then, you know, land like this. And you stick your butt through the wall. Or if you miss it, just come like this. You can see the checkpoint comes when people start talking. And here, in order to get back inbounds, there are a couple of methods of doing it. Simple method is just this. Corner wall climb. Actually, that is not the simplest method. The simple method is this. As soon as a wall, you can wall run on, wall on that. There we go. Tree goes wide and we hit it. We get there. So just land here, but when you come off the butt skip, I'll show you. Here's the place where you do the butt skip on. The butt skip here, just wall on here, land here. There's a wall and then you have another wall on that. That's where you hit the checkpoint. The checkpoint is basically in that wall, right there. That's what checkpoint is. Well, as long you can also try and do this. That should work as well. Might not always work, but that can work. Or you can do a corner wall climb. Do corner here. You wall climb here, that also works. But the easiest and fastest method is this. Get a wall on here and wall on here. There we go, that's it. That's how you get back in bounds. Get myself to get in there. What the? Can I kill myself? I mean, you can see this mission is very broken. You can get out of bounds basically anywhere, but fortunately, there's not too many override checkpoints here. Nice reload checkpoint to get back in bounds. But yeah. I'll show you the basic methods to get back in bounds. That is a very easy skip. It might look difficult while you're watching this, but it's very easy. It is easy. It is easy. And then the rest of it is just, you know, wall boost where you can. Once again, just get out of here. Couple wall boosts you can try here. One right here. Missed it. And then another wall boost here. Be a bit faster. Although above that, it's just run straight. Run straight, run straight, run straight, run straight. Get to the button. And in order to avoid the gunfire, because these guys will shoot you through the walls, just get behind this box and it's right here. Crouch here, you avoid the gunfire. All's good. Right, this slow elevator. Slow elevator up. Low elevator. It's faster, you can... Oh, once you're, you know, from here. Just turn around, coil on top of this. Stand here. It's a bit faster. You have to wait for the elevator to stop fully before you can move on. See, the elevator stop is kind of, there's a prompt you can go now. You see the diamond up here, there's a prompt there, that's where you can move. And just get out of here. Simple stuff. Voila, that's the mission done. After that, we teleport back to Black November. HQ. Map, teleport here. Talk to Icarus, don't talk to Rebecca. Again, that's a side mission. Talk to Icarus, that's a main mission.
I heard.
After this, we gotta go get back to Dogen. So once again, after this, we teleport to Metagrid to get to Dogen. After Dogen, we teleport to Prisoner X, teleport mission. A lot of teleporting here. Once again, use the cheat sheet. Linked in the below the video.
We found a way to disable reflect.
No, go back here. It's Dogen. Only to abort this mission, you just run off here. Should abort itself. Talk to Dogen. Like so. Another cutscene here. Very cool, very nice.
Gonna break my legs now?
Family Matter is a fairly simple mission. There's really nothing to it, no real skips to it. I can just show you a couple of small things you can do there to be faster. There is teleport to Prisoner X. Once again, we don't actually have to abort this mission, we can just run off towards Family Matters. It'll abort itself on this one once you run fast and far enough.
Plastic. I'm at the waypoint.
First we get to do the same we do in Prisoner X, just go towards the VTOL. But instead of trying to go up the roof here, we just keep going forwards. That's the VTOL here. Do the 2929 roll, land on the fence, and roll off it. A bit faster, instead of having to land twice. Like I said, this is just Overworld char for the most part. So just wall boost wherever you can. Get the P-ups. All that. That's possible, so. Little fast shot we can do here. Cool little strat there. Looks fun. If done proper, saves a bit of time as well. Just follow where I'm going and throw the B-hubs you can in the way. This is the way, the Family Matters. The fastest way. Springboard here to get to the macro a bit faster instead of running around. Here, if you get the macro up for defense. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's a Mac boost, but it allows you to jump here straight and directly. Moving forwards. Springboard, look to the far side. Oh. If you just go straight, you'll always get a slow wall like this, but you springboard the right side and go towards the left corner, you can get a fast one like that. Very cool. Awkward. It's a very cool fast fall, but whatever. That death though, not so cool. And here we come to Family Matters. Yeah, there, like I said, there isn't really much to it.
Best to avoid them.
No. It's time to face them.
Nothing really to do this mission. So a couple of small strats here. Get a water off this to skip the springboard. Just whatever you find to be faster for yourself. Nothing to it. That guard, just get over this wall. You can do a double wall boost of this wall, like so. Faster, you can do a wall boost of this.
I'm inside.
Bit finicky. Just springboard of this. Whoa, hold up. No, Faith? Okay, Faith and springboards are a bit finicky sometimes. Springboard, wall run, get over like so. Small skip here. Springboard of this. Wall run, jump up. It skips time to go down one floor. It's a bit finicky. No, it's a very quick wall run comes in. Try it a couple times, see what happens. You know, just find a way that works for you. Can be a bit finicky. It isn't hard, but sometimes it's finicky. Let me jump up here on the vent. Do the vent. That room. Well, the two down here. Jump up. Roll. Spin around, do the roll, and do another roll here. Pass his way down. Wall boost, B-hops, whatever you can. And here, let's skip the fight. Do double wall climb here, and get up here. We'll skip the whole fight.
Once you get through, you might be able to climb the elevator shaft to the apartment.
We boarded the water up here. Just land the elevator. Like I said, the release isn't much to this mission. The release is not much to this mission at all. Let's do the things. The only real skip is that springboard I showed you on the fence. That's the only real skip there is to this mission. Everything else is just be fast.
Good. I'm sick of hiding. There's no clue why.
We get to the floor 45 here.
And plastic thinks
Remember which door? This side doesn't have numbers. This side has numbers. Turn to the left from the numbers. It's this door. After she starts talking, it opens.
you want to connect to Kruger's own terminal.
Small skip there. Get the stairs. And here. It's a very boring mission when it comes to speedrun. There's really is not much to this. Moment. Goddamn voice cracks. Something's wrong with this mic. The moment you get the skip with the springboard, that's really all there is to this mission. Can do a little wall boost off the edge here. Seems like gonna fall, but it's gonna suck you to the thing. And that's the mission done. After this mission, go Plastic Slayer. That's how the Plastic Slayer to activate tickets, please. And tickets, please, especially when you are new to the game, it is a hard mission. Trust me, this is a run killer for newer runs especially. Even for us that are still fighting with world record, might sometimes lose runs tickets, please. Just the towers you have to climb here are annoying. So after the cutscene, we teleport to the lair. We run the rest of the way from here. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the methods I do. This tower. These towers, apart from the second tower, this tower have like multiple methods you can do them. Some harder than others, some easier than others, some faster, some slower. But what I do is the simple strats, and they're not that much slower than the faster strats. They're a bit faster strats than what I'm about to show you. But trust me, I'm basically contender for the world record of this game, and I've never bothered to learn the faster strats because they are only slightly faster, but they are significantly harder. So, alright. You get to this mission, you can springboard a coil over this. And instead of pulling these platforms down and then climbing on them, we can just do a wall climb. And if you press coil right before you grab these, you're able to grab them. If I just jump towards it, I can't grab it. But again, we press the coil again here. Same thing happened in Vive La Resistance. You get to grab them. Now, wall climb here. Same here. Press coil right before grab it. You have to press the down action, the coil button, down action button right before you grab it. Otherwise, Faith won't grab them.
I'm there.
That is the only difficult part about this. That's it. There we go. That's the first tower. Very simple way of doing it. The harder way, the faster way is only faster for like a second. It's not fast, that much faster at all. If you want to look up the faster strats, just join the Catalyst Discord. Link will be below in the video description, like most of the stuff. With a lot of B-hopping, wall boost B-hops here on the way. I missed every single one of them. Don't be like me. Actually hit your B-hops and your wall boosts. Excellent wall boost there. The second tower is simple. Yeah, coil past this guard. He smacks you, doesn't matter. So first platform, just get on the first platform. Do a wall climb. Into another wall climb. And then get on top of this platform. Then just walk up here and that's it. The platforms are slippery. Remember that. When you're learning this, the platforms are slippery. So just try and be precise with your jumps. You can't just wing it and not too precise with your jump. You might just slip off the platforms and die. And the closest checkpoint is the previous tower you do. So don't die during the towers. That is very ill-advised. Then the last tower. Fast shots here. I'm this way up. It's faster. Up here. Now, my start requires a bit of timing to this. You can't just wing it. But basically, when you come here, you can see the platform come down. And now, when it goes up, basically when it's up, you do a wall climb. Do another wall climb. Wait. And then wall extend to this platform. Even though the platform keeps, you know, traveling up and down, we get to chill here. You wanna just time it. The moment the platform starts coming down, you jump towards it. Get up here, you can just jump to the beam, and then jump up from here.
60 seconds left. Move.
Another mission where I just advise you to practice. Practice towers until you're a bit confident with them.
Now you should have no trouble getting to the shard.
Because they will kill your runs at the beginning. If you come here and realize, oh my god, I'm PB base, it's gonna be good. You're a bit nervous, you're gonna try to keep it together. With the towers being as slippery as they are. It's very easy to fuck up and just lose your runs. Because the checkpoints are so far away. Now we just run back. Faster than it's there. This is basically the fastest strategy. There's a speed boost you can try and take here. These pipes. Up. So, you get a C boost, a B-hop chain. You get a bit faster. Don't need to go for that C boost. If you miss it, you lose time. If you do get it, you get some hops, so you can save a lot of time. Again, this hallway, just wall boost, B-hop you can, and just come up here. This guy's a safe house and mission's done. Now again, we gotta go to plastic again. And this will activate the last mission, the shard. Now, fortunately, shard is very simple to speedrun. It is easy, it is simple. I will show you the strats to it. I'm hoping really didn't miss any strats here now, thinking about it. I kind of went through the last ones pretty quick. Really, after Flight Chap, the end game, like, Vive has strats to it. They're not too hard. Vision Rax does have some strats to it. Not too difficult, though. Kingdom Come has some strats to it. Not too difficult. Probably Matters has like no strats to it, not difficult. Tickets Please can and will be difficult at the beginning. And the shard has basically one strat to it, not difficult. So after Flight Chap, the end game is way easier than the early game. It is super simple. Just gotta make sure the end game, even though it's easy, you just gotta make sure you keep it clean. And get the wall boost, get the B-hops. I'm gonna be saying a lot during the run. Just get the wall boost and get the B-hops. But you're faster. Ding, 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 ding. In this strat, you can also just chill. You can just, you know, stretch and relax and chill. Don't need to actually do anything. Do the strain. Just right along. At this point, I'd like to thank you for considering speedrunning Catalyst, and hopefully this tutorial is helpful to you. The strats I've showed you in the tutorial are up to date. There are some alternate fast ways of doing some things during the run. They are so difficult that you should not bother with them until you are closing in on good runs, or you have like sub 120 runs, or when you like sub 1 hour 20 with these strats, then you can start to look into like, okay, what other things can I do to be a bit faster. Just look up Balloons Run and you can see some strats here and there. There are very small strats, most of them are just good T-boost and all that. Say second here, second there. Most of the strats I've shown you are up to date. You'll be fine with them. You can get close to world record with just these strats that I've shown you. It'll be fine. If you need more help, just get on the Catalyst Discord. You can tag me, tag any of the admins, tag any of the people with speedrun role, we can help. Or just, you know, say something off topic asking for help. In discussion channels, ask for help. I'll help you.
It's chilly up here.
Also, in this section, the beginning section of the shard, you want to be as fast as you possibly can. Like, when you jump into the elevators and do this hallway, because there's a cycle on the big fan we gotta catch here. It's not too hard to catch a fast first cycle. Just if you get one wall boost, a couple hops here, that's usually enough. As long as you don't slow around in the elevators. So, that cycle is certain, so we can catch that, but as long as we catch this cycle, we're fine. If you miss the cycle, you do lose like 5 seconds. We have to wait for the next cycle, so you wanna catch that. It's not hard to catch. One small strat here, instead of having to run around to the stairs you see behind the carts all the way out there, you do a little springboard below this fence here. Grab the lowest fence. Notice to try and do it earlier, because you can't actually, like all of this here, you can't grab any of these walls here. You can't. The earliest you can grab is like where that fence is. Right here. It's the earliest you can grab. Come out here. Let's jump up here. Alright. There's one small skip coming up these pipes. I'll come in normally. First pipe, second pipe. But the third pipe... Oh, what the... hello? Today's... They won though. Alright. Up here. Daisy, oops, daisy. Boil over this. Faster. Up here. Small skip you can do here. The first 2 pipes. Then after the third pipe, instead of going straight, wall climb this little vent here, and then jump to the next pipe. That skips a small trigger, which causes some of the debris not to fall on top of you. So, as long as you wall climb off the vent into the next pipe, the trigger is skipped. That allows you to go straight. You don't have to wait for anything at that point. If you don't do that wall climb, you have to wait around, do one of these pipes for the debris to fall down, then keep going forwards. You don't want to wait around. You want to be fast for speedrunners. Small strat here, if you get on top of this and then skill roll into the vent like so, it's a bit faster than just, you know, slowly crawling through it.
There's some sort of atrium.
Because this position is a bit awkward, so you can't slide into it. This elevator is... Alright. One thing you saw right there, all these elevators, that elevator and the same that happens in the first 2 elevators in the beginning of the shard, you cannot actually grab the sides of the elevators. That is why I called into the first elevators. I should have said it in the very beginning, but these elevators and the ones at the beginning of the shard, you actually cannot grab the edges. The edges are not grabbable for some reason. So you have to make sure you jump on top of the elevator. Good thing I died there, because I would have forgotten to mention it otherwise. Oh. Just remember what you do in the first elevators. Would have been better if I'd said it in the first elevators, but here we are. Doing things live is a bit, you know, maybe all over the place. Alright, one last skip, the coolest skip of the game. Pipe hole skip. Very simple setup. Slide down here, you'll grab onto this. Q-turn off this. Slide down until you're basically on the level of this little black wall section here. Q-turn, jump to the pole, immediately Q-turn off and jump off the pole. And then when you climb up, I failed. Interesting. Alright, ignore that. Do not be at the level of this, be a bit lower. Yeah. Yeah. Ignore that previous advice. You don't have to know. But yeah, here we have a very simple skip coming up. Pipe hole. Go through the vent. You turn off the vent. Slide down. Basically slide down until you're a bit lower from that little crack there on the wall. You see this black section of the wall. Slide down to this. Q-turn, jump to the pole. Q-turn immediately, jump off. And you can see now my hand is out on the pipe, and this allows us to just climb up infinitely. The trick might seem difficult, but at the end of the day, it's very simple. Just get down low enough on the pipe, jump to the swing, immediately Q-turn off the swing and jump back to the pipe. Just immediately do it. That's all there is to the trick. That's really all there is to the trick. Make sure you're low enough, and then just immediately when you get on the swing, just Q-turn and jump back to the pipe. That's it. All you have to make sure is that you're just fast enough off the swing. That's all there is to it. And that's the skip done. And that's the run. This is the last skip of the run. Just have to climb for 2 minutes, 22.5 seconds. Reach the top. Yep, cock. I said earlier, any more questions? Join the Catalyst Discord. Link will be in the description below. You can also add comments on the YouTube section. I'll try and be active on those and, you know, respond if you have any questions. Need help, you can also do that. But the safest, the best way is just join the Catalyst Discord and ask people there. Because there, you have more people than just me answering back. Just go to any discussion channel, ask for help, and somebody will be there to help you. You have runners from all around the world, Australia, US, Europe, all that. So, all time zones are there, so no matter what time of day, somebody should be around to answer you. And yeah, all we need to do is climb up to the platform. I'll show you exactly where to jump off. Yeah, that's the run. Hopefully this tutorial will be helpful. I do hope so. A lot of people have been asking for an updated tutorial. Like the last tutorial we had is like, what, 2-3 years old at this point. Very outdated strats, so. Here we are. And up here, just have to get to the platform. You can see there's a different window. This is a black window, there's a grey window. In this grey window, there's these beams on the wall. The moment you like reach this third beam on the wall, 1, 2, 3, you can jump off. Whoop, and just smash through the door. Whoop, and the run is done. The timer should stop itself when you go through the door. Also, I should probably say this earlier in the run, but use live split and use the auto splitter, downloadable in Catalyst Discord. If you need help to set up the live split as well, just ask in Discord. It'll help you out. And I thank you for watching the tutorial. I really hope this will help, and hope to see you in the leaderboard soon enough. Just remember, don't be afraid to ask for help. YouTube, comments, Discord, don't be afraid. And all the tools, the spreadsheet for what you need to upgrade and all that will be in the description. All the extra help will be in the Discord, and the AMD Benefactor thing. The description or Discord to help. Thank you for watching. Enjoy yourself a Catalyst. Remember, it's not hard. It's a fairly simple game. Some skips might be harder than the others, like Flight Trap, but it's an easy game. Have fun with it. See where you can get to.